Shout out MMK fighting. There you go. So let's get into the action here for the defense though. Matchavan is on the Moira, Rebirth on the Soldier 76, Orkan on the Winston, Natsukashi on the McCree, Ninja on the Zenyatta, and Dom is on the Diva on the other hand. Funtrick on the Zarya, Cheddar Cheese on the Hanzo, still classic Cheds. Nixer on his Mercy, Isha on the Moira, Dinks on the Soldier 76, and Milsons is on the Roadhog. So if you guys didn't know, Ilson's count was my latest highlight. He played a really mean Bridget yesterday ba? Nung March 31 on Oasis, playing such a good Bridget, and now 2 have fallen here for the defense. And this is the opening red team needs. Looks like they're gonna go here up on the high ground. Milson's trying to go for the hook really low though, but getting that take a breather to get that clutch healing. In the meantime, Rebirth is playing the Soldier 76, trying to go for Cheddar Cheese rather. And Cheddar Cheese actually falls, but looks like Rebirth is the only one left. And red team will be able to capture the point quite easily in a minute, 30 seconds maybe. So Nixer doesn't have the Resurrect, but he's gonna try to go for the ult charge with the Valkyrie. Easy clap chest spectator. One, mamaya. Sup si Papa Admin. Hi, hey, sup our bro Gamma, sup artist, welcome to the stream. Yalang pre. Or you know, it's even if you want, you can, if you want to support, just smash that subscribe button, and you'll be in the ending screen at the end. So in the meantime, the match happened with the Coalescence, pointing it at Nixer. So the hand is pointed at the Angel right there. In the meantime, there is a tactical advisor here from the backline. Dix getting killed on the Rebirth already. Match happened is the next target, but Dom is going in for the defense matrix. Nixer dives in with the Guardian Angel. So it's the Mercy and the Soldier 76 versus the world. Nixer punishes for his overextend. In the meantime, Natsukashi with the Deadeye for that quick reload. So now red team is at a slight disadvantage, and blue team will be going in for an offensive defense. Stun going in for the Zarya, but now there is Milsons with the animation cancel Whole Hog. In the meantime, Rebirth with his tactical visor going for Cheddar Cheese, but Cheddar Cheese with a really good headshot, getting the kill onto Rebirth. Scatter Arrow connects onto half on the McCree. And in the meantime, Dom D-Mech right now, here comes the hook going in, getting the kill onto the Diva. Nixer just flying in with the Valkyrie, or the Angelic Descent rather, for have fallen here for the defense. And red team might be able to capture the point quite easily once again. So how you guys doing? How you guys liking the show? Hi Volley, welcome to the stream. Hi Yumi, welcome to the stream. So you guys want to join, feel free to do so. Just come into the lobby. Usual lang naman, we'll play till around maybe 10, 11, depende. Usually, basic scrim hours is 2 hours. Ooh, after Cheddar Cheese with a good headshot there on Rebirth. But beyond that, if people just wanna keep playing, I usually let it happen, and the ultimates are being traded left and right. Dom just stands there, gets the kill on the Nixer and Cheddar Cheese. Cheddar Cheese though with the kill on the Ninja with that Dragon. Dragon na may totong siso, everyone. Here comes the D-Mech though onto the blue Diva, and red team still with a really good push. So now blue team is switching up their lineup quite heavily with the Hanzo, the Orisa, who has fallen, the Genji, and there is Dinks once again with the tactical visor pointing it at Rebirth and Natsukashi. Meantime though, red team is just having such a great offense so far. So yeah, Gimbals already added my friends list. So just guys, just right click my name to join the lobby. Dom here, D-Mech once again, and let's see how Orkan is gonna go for it. Puts the shield up in front, but no one is behind, and Nixer just mobilizing this to his sides. In the meantime, there is Milsons on the stairs. Red team is able to capture the point. Full cap with 4 minutes remaining, I believe.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Oh, sup, Dread Raven. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, have you used my overlays yet? Easy headshot, sick headshot. Which overlay? Oh, this tip to one side. Gag. What overlay? Well, shuffle. It was the first game, we just tried it naman. We'll shuffle later on. It's okay, guys. Some people are new. Relax lang. Look at this. The teams are pretty strong naman eh. There's Matt, Rebirth, and Dom with Baninja, Natsu, and Orkan. Orkan doesn't usually play, but it's okay. Yeah, Bash is skill level of 6 people. On the other hand, I don't know. Sige, if you could assess it maybe after a little while, I'll say red team has a 55-45 maybe. but it's not bad. It's not one-sided. What do you guys think? Just leave it on chat.
Attackers incoming in
Oh,
30 seconds.
oh, I made that. Yeah, of course, dude. Add more what do you call this? Spectator slots so you guys can join. So it's just the usual. Usual guys, if you join the lobby, the spectator slot is the waiting list. So when you're in the spectator slot, I'll just swap you out for someone else later on. So now let's go back into the action. So blue team now is on the attack. Matt is on the Diva, Rebirth on the Winston, Orkan on the Lucio, Natsu Oz on the Genji, Ninja on the Mercy, Dom on the Tracer on the other hand, Punchik on the Zarya, Cheds is on the McCree. Oh, Natsukashi gets punished by his Switch Strike. Nixer is still on the Mercy, Isha on the Moira, Dinks on the Genji, and Missiles is on the Winston. So, I mean, if you guys actually want to completely balance teams or make teams, feel free to do so. Magsabi lang kayo. Because I just want to get everyone a chance to play naman. Syempre, if you guys just want to play, just come into the lobby. Meantime though, Dinks there with the kill onto the Winston so far. So the defense is pretty much holding here on the first point. You do see right now, Matt is going for the high ground. But now we do see Milsons jumping in onto Orkan. So far, this is all red team. Even though Nixer did fall, however, we really see just how they're going for a offensive defense, going in through the streets. Cheddar Cheese with the kill there onto Orkan. And now with the D-Mech on the map. But looks like blue team is now punishing red team's overextend. But Cheddar Cheese now with the kill onto Baninja, so they might want to regroup behind that Mercy. Kakasimula lang ba? Yeah, dude. Just come. I'll spec on stream so you... yeah, dude. Just do both. If you wanna play, come to the lobby. But of course, if you can keep the stream on at the same time, I would appreciate it so much. Milson South did pop the Primal Age as he did get Tracer Bomb by Dom. So that was a very interesting play there from Milsons. If he got close enough to Dom, he would have actually gotten the kill. Dinks now with the Dragon Blade there, getting the kill onto the Tracer first, going for the Brigitte next. So two have fallen to the blade of Dinks. So guys, will be playing some specific maps following the map pool of the Open Division. One of this is Numbani. So I'll be picking most of the maps today. Just super hi here's welcome to the stream. If you wanna play this dead game, feel free to join. So now 2 minutes have passed in the attack of blue team. They do have 2 ultimates, however. If Matt can get a very big self-destruct, he will provide the opening blue team needs. So it looks like he's gonna go fly in. The Zarya though almost ready with the Gravity Surge. No, it is ready, so Matt will have to go for that clutch defense matrix. But no, the Diva Mech has been launched, gets the kill onto the barrier of Milsons. Very big pick right there, and I'm being sarcastic. That is not quite a waste of a self-destruct right there. Now there's a Gravity Surge on the 3. Matt Challenge flies in to try to save his team, but there is a turnaround here coming in from Natsu and the rest of blue team with Dragon Blade. They actually get a kill onto the Dix. Is now the next target of Matt and the Genji. The rally has been popped as well by Orkan. This is a really good engagement going so far on the side of blue team. 2 have fallen once again. The third has casualty right there for red. Punchik has fallen, and it looks like Milsons is the only left Primal Rage there, used for delaying the inevitable. He flies away, but no, Cheddar Cheese with the kill on the Rebirth. This is opening red team might need, so they're gonna go back to the point. Deadeye has been popped, but Ninja trying to hide from the McCree. Oh, will Orkan fall? No, Orkan actually barriers, and it doesn't get shattered. In the meantime, there's a Coalescence. Nixer just flying around, trying to twist, does not actually get the revive. Dom gets the kill there onto Cheddar Cheese, but takes unsheathes the Dragon Blade once again, going for the fellow Genji. Will Matt... oh, it's Rebirth actually there with the kill. Matt Jamin has the self-destruct once again, but Rebirth just tickling everyone to death, and blue team looks like they're gonna be able to capture this point. Red team will want to regroup here in the backline. Dead game.
Escort the payload.
So far so good here. Now for blue. Blue is actually... I'm very impressed with that last engagement coming in from blue team. Sorry about that. I just need to move some of my stuff real quick. Rebirth going for the dive right now. And we do see the normal standard second point defense here in the corner of the bus. You can also do the car as well. Those are 2 viable choices. In the meantime, the two offensive ults are here ready for blue team, and the Dragon Blade connects all the three immediately, and the Hanzo is the first one to die. The Dragon has been satiated with revenge right there, and 4 have fallen in the side of red. Nixer is just trying to fly around like an annoying butterfly, a moth to the flame, and the flame is the blue team. Blue team gets a kill onto Nixer. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty standard cap here now for blue, with red too far away to try and contest, but we might see a dive come in from... Actually, no one is quite mobile here for red team, so Match Haven with the self-destruct to try and get something done. Cherry Cheese easily falls. Funchik and Milsons are gonna try to contest, but Funchik gets punished for his overextend. No barrier was available. Milsons is next target. Here comes a dive coming in from blue team. So blue team steamrolling right now, going for Dinks next, and Nixer, who is on the Zenyatta. So the Moira and the Zenyatta are the two next targets. We do see Nixer fall to Dom, and Isha falls as well. So see guys, I told you this game was a pretty fair one. Funchik barely gets away with his life. Even with the post bomb, just gets back inside the spawn. Very well played there by Funchik with his positioning. And now we do see Milson switches to the Reinhardt to try and defend the third point jump coming in from Rebirth. Once again, Primal Raid is ready and is popped. Rally is their ass. So let's go to Orkan right now, smashing hammers with Milsons, the Squire, and the Steward right now, trying to get something done. Natsukashi with the Dragon Blade once again. Will we see a kill onto Isha? Isha is the primary target of the Blade, and the Coalescence is stopped. The hands have been chopped, but there is a Graviton Surge once again from Funchik, and the Dragon Strike as well. So two ultimate there from red team. Very well played by Funchik and Cheddar Cheese. Dom falls as well. Dinks is the only casualty of red team, but we do see blue team having to retreat. So now, red team is gonna try to push in, but at the same time, Cherry Cheese overextends a little bit. Milsons now with the Earth Shatter onto 2. Pulse Bomb connects onto the floor, and looks like red team getting 2 kills in that engagement, Dom, with a backline kill onto Funchik, now going for the Moira of the Brigadier rather of Nixer. So Nixer is forced to use the dash away. The stun does not connect onto, and then Rebirth capitalizing with that jump, but he actually gets taken down before he gets the Primal Rage. Very well played there by Dinks. Helix Rockets connecting 120 damage. Quite bursty for the Soldier 76. So a minute left here for the attack of blue team, and we do see a recall there from the Tracer. So a regroup might be necessary here for the defense, and since blue team can't go in right now, red team is able to do that. So yeah, I think I've shared the stream to everyone. If you guys, I don't usually share it on the streamers PH though. I don't know what actually Sir Dinks does fall to the Dragon Blade of Natsu. So Milsons now is the only target left on the payload, but Ninja with the revive onto Orkan. So Milsons is left alone. I don't know, should I even bother posting it there? No one really pays attention to Overwatch stuff in streamers PH. In the meantime now, blue team is just pushing in here onto the spawn of red. Dinks is forced to run away, and looks like Funchik has switched to the main. There is a contest happening through Funchik. Orkan is frozen, and now Earth Shatter is actually blocked by Rebirth, but Rebirth actually pays for it with his life. Overtime has been popped, and now Cheddar Cheese has gotten the Dragon Blade. Genji switched. I did not even see when he switched the Genji, so it's very fast Dragon Blade right there, using the wall to climb up as well. Funchik and Cheddar Cheese has been playing quite well in terms of chemistry, and looks like red team will be able to coast to to take it 3-2. Unstoppable volley. Just join a just a legend, whatever. No one joins Overwatch, man. Already what? Why you guys leave? Don't leave me. I miss you. So yeah, red team took it. And just Sadrin. Anyway, here. Same lineup here for blue. Let's talk about red team's lineup. Funchik here on the Zarya. Matt is on the Brigitte. Nixer on the Lucio. Narbaral on the Reinhardt. Dinks on the McCree. And Gwenny here is gonna be on the Mercy. So now we do see both teams are gonna go for the point. Immediately misses the charge there. On to Narbaral, Gwenny keeping the Reinhardt topped up, and there's a charge there from Narbaral. On to Milsons. Milsons though does get bubbled up. Will we see the blue Reinhardt fall first? Yes, we do. Now we do see Gibo is all the way in spawn. The red team now trying to get the point after getting a kill on the tree. Nixer versus Kim Dahyun right now. The Tracer is the target of the Lucian. Nixer isn't even switching to the healing boost right there. Ooh, Diggs! Out of nowhere with the kill there of the Kim Dahyun. So blue team now is gonna be forced to regroup and reset their lineup. Milson's now trying to get away. Gets away with the charge, and now we do see Narvel going in for the kill. Narvel though has overextended there. Milson punishes this with the fire strike. The next target now is the Lucio, but a really clutch kill there from the Bridget. Gets keeps Milson alive. Meantime now, Milson has been playing very offensively, but Dinks shuts us down with the flash down. So I've been staying with him for quite a while. Let's go to the McCree. So Dinks has been playing quite a good McCree game as well. And it's interesting to see two Lucius in both teams. No real Lucio mains for both teams actually. Na-miss lang kita. So now Gibon here has been stunned up. Gibon not really having a good return to Overwatch right now. Getting killed like 3 times in a row. But it's okay. The rust will be scraped off and he'll be back into his normal self. There is a soundbar coming here for red team as well as a rally. So that's gonna give a free armor for red team. Keeping the armor protected by the soundbar. In the meantime though, Diggs gets taken down by the Lucio by the good displacement with the sound wave, and do see blue team now going in for the point as red team does overextend. Punch-up gets charged up by Milson's Earth Shatter is available, and a very easy push there in for blue team without using any ultimates. Overwatch is dead. Medyo dead. Sup noob, sup uni, welcome to the stream. Hi guys, if you guys want to join, feel free to do so through the lobby. Noobs, I know you're gonna be going back to the States soon. So I'll be glad to see you play with like 50 ping for once. As no, we do see an Earth Shatter coming from Milsos, and there's a Gravity Search on to 5. A very well played Gravity Searcher from Natsukashi gets the kill on to 6. How excited? Player analysis nga. So ano, sino a-analyze ka, Volley? Pili ka target. How excited are you about Portuguese voice lines? Oh my god, it's so bad. I hate the sound barrier voice line, but I don't know. I really just don't like it. It seems so off. Volley, haha. Agree with Milsons. Let's go to Milsons. So Milsons has been playing quite offensive. There's a Gravity Surge on the tree. Rebirth with a well-timed sound barrier. If I may, he should have done it half a second later. Milsons though does get the kill onto Narbal. So the Reinhardt battle has gone the way of Milsons now over Narbaral, as Narbaral was getting those charges at first. So both Reinhardts have been playing quite offensively. There's a rally coming out there from Matt Chavin. Milsons misses the charge once again. Oh, Milsons almost falls out, but Diggs denies him of the pleasure of the environmental suicide. So Diggs has been the star of red team so far. The McCree been playing so good. Gibo falls to the McCree of Diggs. Also Flashback connects onto Rebirth, and god, if he actually got the kill there onto Natsukashi, he would have gotten the whole blue team all by himself. Wala ako PC next time. Nakakapag may PC. Milsons is a crusader, that's true. Punta ako may Neski pre. In the meantime, Milsons used the Earth Shatter. Red team though is keeping the point alive. Narbaral gets the kill onto Baninja, and there's the Earth Shatter connecting onto Rebirth. So no speed boost is available. That might be a key target to prevent the objective cap, but there's someone in the backline. Gibo is actually playing very objectively. Now Diggs versus Gibo once again. Diggs falls to Gibo. So Gibo finally gets his revenge, but Matt Javin hammers him, flails him rather to death. So sad there from Gibo, almost getting the capture. But hindi na shattered yung Brigade at Mercy, lol. Baka kasi yung shield analysis. So far, the Reinhardts have been playing a key role in the attacks of both teams. So since they've been playing quite offensively, they've been used more for as a please shoot me tank rather than get behind my shield tank. And it actually worked out for both teams. But with Narbaral hitting those charges over Milsons, that was the key to the game. The ano ba yan? What did he use in Overwatch League? The Sour Patch Kid, sour and sweet moment of the game. Hashtag I'm not sponsored. Sponsor me please, Overwatch League. Pag yung mahaba-habang bakasyon na para may gaming time, sayang nga. Okay lang pre. next time. I know naman you'll be back soon, so that's gonna be cool. So jump pad now being used by blue team, and will this be a classic jump pad defense for blue? But Daks already with a kill there on to Kim Dahyun. So let's go to the McCree once again. But Milson's now taking my advice, getting that charge. But Daks shuts this down. Daks is actually the really key to the game here for red team. Daks is playing extraordinary well. Gibbo is forced to go 1v1 him, and now Gibbo actually falls to Daks. Kanina it was Gibbo getting the kill, but Daks now gets this back. But Ninja is next target. Really easy kill there for the McCree. And this has been the Daks show so far. I know Daks is part of Team MMK for Overwatch Open Division, and it'll be impressive to see him play in the Open Division. In the meantime, Narberl does have the Earth Chatter available. So if you guys are looking for teams in the Open Division, the Overrush Discord has a hashtag Open Division LFT channel. And if you guys have an idea, feel free to send me one through my Facebook page. In the meantime, 2 ultimates has been used by red team. In the meantime, Kim Dahyun gets a kill onto Nixer, onto the backline. So it's a 2-2 trade so far. Red team though did have to use ultimates, but Nix just shuts down the Tracer once again. Milsons is the next target. There's the charge coming out from Narberl. So now the hammer and the shield are clashing. The hammer wins every time against that. Narberl even boops the tiny little Korean girl. The police girl gets hit by the rocket hammer, and red team with firm control. Dream Team Fire Mercy na ba? Paano? Sige, that's real good. Paano mapasok si Bridget sa meta next season? Honestly, she takes up a DPS role, but she's still a support DPS. So you really need that Zenyatta. Here comes the soundbar there from blue, but there's an Earth Shatter coming in from Narberl. The Valkyrie has been popped there by Ninja, but there's Graviton Surge onto 1 Diva, and is the only one left. It was actually a Graviton Surge onto 4. So very great, big Graviton Surge from Funchik. He's been improving so well through the community scrims. And sana may list na lahat para malaman ko sino yung i-cheer. Oh, I'm gonna make a list of the Filipino teams near the end of registration. There is a Transcendence from Nixer. Very interesting right there. So I was saying, it's gonna be the Bridget is gonna be a DPS role, but you're gonna need like a Zenyatta as well to provide enough damage. In the meantime, there is the self-destruct in the middle, gets no one. So blue team now finally capitalizes with that engagement. Kim Dahyun is on the McCree with just gets melee to death there by the Zarya in the meantime. But Ninja trying to get some heals onto anyone. Rebirth is healed up by Diana, but is it enough? Diana is trying to hide on the point. Sleep Guard is not available, so the Biotic Grenade is there. Will we see a kill onto the Zarya? Diana is the only one left. Biotic Grenade has been used. Sleep Guard connects onto the Zarya. In the meantime, Ninja actually leaves the point, and oh, sadly, blue team cannot get back to the point, and red team takes the win 2-0. Contender C. Dude, there's Contender C, Contenders Pacific, and so many teams are playing. We actually know the people who's playing in the Contenders for the Pacific region. But Ninja, the win the play of the game. She's the one who got the credit there. But that was such a good Graviton Surge there from the blue Zarya. Left click goddess. So damn, that was very interesting there. Your viewership actually means a lot. Like, it really means a lot. If you guys can keep the stream and while you're in the lobby, that'll be the best thing. So here for defense, there is the classic Farmercy coming in from Volitsudo and Nixer. In the meantime, Rebirth on the McCree, Cheddar Cheese on the Roadhog this time, not Sakashi on the Ana, and Kaplopiki here is on the Orisa. On the other hand, Funchik here is on the Moira Matchaman on the Diva. Gibbo here is on the Brigitte Organ, dead on the Winston. Daks now is on the Tracer, and Dom trying to get some slice. Oh, smashes Kaploki's face. Kaploki really low on with the Widowmaker rather, and Kaploki does fall to the Spider Queen. Meantime, Daks just blink in, and let's see Matchaman actually the mech, but Orkan is there to protect the baby Diva. In the meantime, the Farmercy doing so much work. Volitudo and Nixer, a classic combination of the community. So if you guys don't know, Volitudo streams a lot as well. Such a big part of the Streamers PH community. Shout out to Volitudo. In the meantime though, so this is a very interesting indoor fire as the point is being captured by red team. There is the pulse bomb connecting on to 2 from Daks. That's huge for the offense here on King's Row. There's the coalescence now coming out from the Moira of Funtrick. Cheddar Cheese knocks us back with the Whole Hog, but there's a really good stun there from Bigo. Cancels out the Whole Hog. Kaploki falls next to the Mace flail thing from Gibbo, and oh, Volitsudo with a desperation rocket barrage before he dies. Thank you, boss. Yeah, I know it's you, Granny. Thank you for coming in, of course. Have fun with, if you're gonna do compare or whatever, with the fellow hypebeasts. But of course, I love everyone. Pag-uwi ko para asali ako sa Sims kasi jet lag. Gago pre. Parang bukas na yung scrims na yun na pinag-uusapan mo. So Matt here now diving on to Cheddar Cheese. So Cheddar Cheese is just playing the Subway game right now. Closed, says the Subway, but it looks like it's open for the Road Dog. In the meantime, the payload is being pushed. There is the classic Valkyrie coming out from Nixer. Looks like the first target will be Diggs, but Winston is there. There is the Orkan ready for the zap, but Diggs really low, gets chased down by Nixer. Very well played there. Involutudo is there, ready for the Guardian Angel. So solid positioning here for blue team. Hi mga Lodi. Hi Bayubot. Hi Lechon. Bograts. Oh yeah, oh it's you, Bograts. Oh nga eh. Very gago, I have to do that for proper tournaments. No wait! What just happened? Chance! so sorry. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. So Chance got it out. It's exactly what Gabo was saying. Fucking pop the ultimate and he falls right there. Chance now gets nano boosted to try to get revenge over Gabo. Rally is there, available there from the bitch. Wait, natatawa pa ako. Orkan now pops the primal rage right there. There's coalescence coming out from Funtrick. In the meantime, the red team is able to get the push so far. Now there's the rocket barrage coming out from Volitudo. So Gibbo, your shield is way too small to block out the fire rockets. Nix are getting the revive onto Natsu, but in the meantime, blue team is able to capture. Red team rather is able to capture the second point. May Scrim pala tonight. Oh, sali lang. Pabalik ka na, Tate. Ano pabalik na? It's throw. Medyo thrower lang. Wala akong ninakaw, gago ka. Funtrick now does get the biotic orb kill onto Nixer. And I'm way too distracted right now, wait lang. I will reset. So let's keep an eye out on someone who's actually gonna get some shots. Whew! Tama pa ako, wait, sorry ng benta. Sobrang nabenta nun, guys. So Cheddar Cheese now has switched to the Reinhardt from the unsuccessful Roadhog. It looks like Reinhardt is equally unsuccessful there with the micro missiles. Valkyrie has been popped there by Nixer. Nixer playing the classic low ground King's Row. Dom now did pop the tactical visor. Volley trying to hide in the health pack, gets hit by the Helix rockets. There's nowhere to hide. Red team is able to capture the full cap right there with that push. So, ano nga, Sorbetes, feel free to join the lobby. Feel free to come in. Wala naman makakapansin dun sa akin. Classic Nixer, dude. That's the classic Nixer strat. So, let me booking Nixer, guys, real quick. So Nixer does is he angelic descents from here to down here and pops the Valkyrie. So he can fly around here. Also, when he angelic descends here, he goes here in the middle. Okay lang. He gets to the middle because this gives the openings he needs to Guardian Angel back to anyone else. In the meantime, also since he bumps the walls, he needs someone to be playing the rail game, giving line of sight to the Mercy. So it's actually questionable why this is transparent. So maybe that's a very rare Mercy trick to exploit. So maybe Blizzard just leaves it on. So yeah, so that's actually very interesting, very creative play there from Nixer. So booking till what time late Scrim? Usually 2 hours. So we started 8 till 10. Pero kung marami naman tao, we'll extend to 11. And I have not switched the layouts, haven't I? There you go. Dinkser. Stop exposing my positioning. I'ma clip it and post it everywhere. Overwatch Singapore.
5, 4, 3.
So now here for the attack, Volitudo is on the Widowmaker. Will we see an entry frag? No, not yet. The Orisa is there. Oo nga. Tagal na ginagawa ni Nixer yun, guys. Just a quick tidbit. Rebirth here is on the Zenyatta. Chinerchi is on the... Oh my god, please stop doing that! Natsu on the Genji. Bograt's on the Reinhardt. Nixer dead on the Mercy. On the other, Funcheck is on the Mercy as well. Matt on the Diva. Gibot here is on the Brigitte. Orken on the Orisa. Dinks on the McCree, trying to get some snipes, and Dom on the Soldier 76. So Volley is just the target of the two hit scans right now. And Gibot just hiding there for some reason. What are you doing, dude? Hello. What are you up to? So now Volley has switched to the Pharah, and Red Team is all over this. They know Volley and Nixer want to do the Pharmacy, and they are doing the double hit scan appropriately. In the meantime, this is gonna be a war of attrition here for Blue Team, but actually they get the kill. They're on to Dinks. Rebirth has fallen, but now the revives have gone both the ways of both teams. So it's now a 6v6 once again. Let's say the Volley. Volley's in the ground for some reason. Gibot is overextended, survives barely, but now gets blasted. So 1-1 trade once again. There's a D-Mech, though. Will we see a self-destruct there for a reset? No, we do not. Orkan right now is playing really good with the positioning of the Orisa with those barriers, but the Volley can easily fly up above. In the meantime, Bograt's ready with the Earthshatter. Sleeper connects her onto the Orisa, however, and this is the opening Blue Team needs. Will we see an Earthshatter? Yes, we do! On to Funcheck. The Funcheck TC right there, just standing. That's very interesting. In the meantime, Dom does pop the tactical visor, going for the kill. On to Rebirth. Patchavan gets a kill there with the self-destruct. In the meantime, Red Team actually with the really good hold. It's the Reinhardt and the Mercy left there. Let's go to Funcheck. Is he okay? Yeah, Funcheck's okay. So Blue Team now forced to reset as Nixer falls, and we do see her switch there from Rebirth. Ooh, very interesting play there from Natsu. Gets a kill onto Dom. So far so good here for the defense of Red, but do they really need that Soldier 76 back into the fray? Volatile ready with the Rocket Barrage, but there's the Deadeye, but oh, Cheese with a good snipe with the Biotic Rifle. There is a Rocket Barrage and a Deadeye as well. So Volley is there to get to already. Natsu barriered up though, does not get any kills from the Deadeye. Matchavan flies away, and a very well placed Rocket Barrage there from Volley, while Red Team was distracted by the Deadeye, allows Blue Team to capture the point. So actually guys, whoever's on my real friends is medyo booking pag stream kasi kita yung real name, but whatever. Is that such a big deal ba? Identity fraud. Ooh, Matt gets hooked by Rebirth. Really well done. Well done hook there from the Roadhog. John Ian. Monjigia. Dinks now is the next target. Oh, a second direct hit there from Volley would have actually gotten the kill. So let's go to Dinks right now, trying to get any targets down. In the meantime, Orkan is trying to peel off the Pharah. So the combat roll is there, and Dom is gonna fly away, but Dom actually gets hooked. Will we see Dom survive? No, a really good swing there from Bogratz gets the kill. Earthshatter is available. FCC gets kill onto Orkan. There is no barrier right there, so he does not actually pop it. Nixer now playing very offensively. The Nano Valkyrie is there. Classic play there from Cheddar Cheese and Nixer. And looks like the Ana is the first target, and the McCree and Red Team gets taken down one by one. In essence, that was a team kill there from the Nano Valkyrie. So, Gibbo is actually back on his classic Ana. So, if you guys don't know, Ana is one of Gibbo's signature heroes. And we might see some good Ana play right there. Sadly, Ana is not such a good pick in the meta in general. But it's still one of the best heroes to actually watch with such high skill potential. In the meantime, now Bogart does get the Fire Strike onto Dinks, but there is the revive coming in from Funcheck. Volley 2 ready with the Rocket Barrage. Once again, gets sniped up by Dom. The classic Widowmaker position there to get those easy snipes. There is a Nano Boost coming out from Gibbo on to Orkan. Valkyrie there. Oh, rather the Rocket Barrage here from Volley. In the meantime, the snipes are there from Dom. The automatic rifle is trying to connect, but it's not enough. In the meantime, the charge from Bogratz on the matchup. And oh, Nixer finally falls. Nixer, so no one's there available ready for Nixer. Nixer will easily fall. In the meantime, in the fray, Natsukashi with a Deadeye onto Dom. In the meantime, Diggs does get the return kill onto Natsu. The Reinhardt is there trying to get some kills desperately, but sadly, no one there to back him up. Bogratz easily falls to the Roadhog and the Soldier 76.
Feeling spry.
My ultimate is ready.
So what else? I'm checking the map pool real quick. We've done 2 different modes as Volley does fell Dom rather. So now that's the opening. Blue team needs to get oh, second direct hit there from the Pharah. Now we will see Volley try and fly down here underneath. That's a very classic King Show 3rd point thing. Bograts though with a really good Earth Shatter misses the charge however, so the Mercy is the next target here. Punching now pops the Valkyrie and the payload is moving in the meantime. Orkan does get Biot grenaded. He stays there for quite a bit. Almost falls but Gibbo with such clutch heals. Very well played there. Natsukashi though with a really good nano boost at the last moment to quicken the Deadeye boost. In the meantime, the flash connects onto Gibbo so Gibbo easily falls. Matt coming in back. We get sleep darted here by the Ana. So Rebirth with the hook, but Matt and Rebirth just straight hook. Oh, Rebirth falls to a really good boop there from Funchick. Pograts once again left alone, forced to back off to wait for the rest of his team. But there is the hook onto Bograts. Nixer is gonna go in, but oh, Nixer, where are you? Valkyrie has been popped. Nom does get a snipe though onto the fire. In the meantime, Nixer actually almost falls. And Bograts gets hooked up and killed by Matt Chavez. Nixer now just flying around, gets biotic grenaded. Exactly what Nixer did not want to be done to him. Gibbo with such clutch plays, especially with that sleep dart. Classic Gibbo. Mineski Gibbo, by the way. Ay! Galing. Classic. That was some classic Gibbo play there, guys. It's great to see how well done that was executed and how it affected Nixer so badly. So 1 minute remaining here for the push of blue team. Red team already with the time back advantage. Nixer gets sniped by Dom as he turns around. Volley 2 to get shut down as well by Dinks. So the double hit scan is working really well here. Dinks now does get nano boosted by Gibbo, but Gibbo didn't actually need to do that as there was only 1 person left. So Dinks does hold the tactical visor. Good timing there from Dinks to hold the ultimate. So let's see, it's ult economy. 2 ultimates available here for blue, 1 almost 2 here for red. So the Pyro Rage will be in essence ready in just a few. There's a hook coming out there from Matchavan and gets the hook on the Cheddar Cheese. So the Ana is such a clutch target. Matchavan does play for his life however, but red team now with the advantage with Wallace. Oh, Dom! Where are you going, bro? Dom, where did you go? Just false sacrificer has been popped, but the payload is actually covered. Volley 2 though. Very, very risky play. Just goes in for the kill and blue team is able to capture the point. Dom, what you doing? Can invite for next comment. Sorbetas come into the lobby. If you're, you know naman, you can just right click my name. But also naman there is hashtag batotag. And ito pala. If you need to add me up. Nag-about face ako para hindi ma-headshot. Dom, why? Dom. So, since blue team had 10, and there you go, Sabretas is in, Beardman is in. Welcome guys to the lobby and welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, dude, my friends is completely full, so I don't know na lang how I'm gonna work on it. Like, fucking, I hate the 200 limit so much. And yeah. Basta naman you have someone in the OverRush community, it's a lot easier to join. Oh, also if you guys want to join the OverRush community, type in !Discord to join the Discord server. Also, don't forget the Facebook group has facebook.com/group/OverRushPH. Our admin is here. See Cheddar Cheese, our Papa Cheds, all the way from Japan. So the blue team now is gonna go for a fire offensive once again, but Cheddar Cheese now is on the Widowmaker. Dinks is the first target and is actually getting pelted by rockets and bullets. So as Big Ben watches the offense here coming from blue team, the Symmetra from Gibbo is such an old pick, honestly. But Gibbo now with the classic Symmetra stats, getting that 50% quite quickly. What are you doing with? Okay, so Gibbo is actually waiting on for the 6 and is gonna go in for the kill onto the Reinhardt. But in the meantime, Volleys is getting some free hits, and the Symmetra pick does not work out whatsoever, to the sadness of everyone in who watches the Overwatch League or can easily pause as well. And blue team gets the easy push and will be able to cap the payload in overtime.
10 seconds.
What am I doing? Yeah, okay, I'll find a way to add you up later, Soberta, since you're in the server anyway. And now there is the overtime push coming in. That clutch kill there onto Daks will force Daks to actually spawn from the back. So we might see Puncher going for the Desperation Resurrect. No, we do not. So Daks will actually be all the way from spawn and is on the McCree. So if I were him, I'd actually just go for the Soldier's 96 to try to get back into the action. And especially as Volitude is just on the Pharah as well. So now this is Rocket Barrage available here for the Fire Cherry Cheese with a good snipe on in kill onto Matt. But oh, Rocket Barrage connects on the volley. The healing coming out from blue team, focusing on the fire, and that's exactly what blue team needs for the push. But they leave the bell. Oh my god, almost C9. Almost a C9 there from blue team, pushing in way too much, guys. You cannot leave the payload. So if I were blue team, I would leave either Cheddar Cheese or Rebirth on the payload, but neither of them are. It's actually Bograts and Nixter who are gonna stay. And you do see blue team are moving up. Orkan is there waiting for an opportunity to jump. Yubo has switched to the Zarya this time, and the Bunchik has popped the Valkyrie. There is a coalescence as well from Dom, from the backline. Self-destruct coming in from Matt Javelin. Does not get anyone, but Dom actually getting 2 already. 3 rather. The Moira getting so many kills. Matt Javelin gets team back by Biotic Blur, I believe. No, it's not Sakashi actually gets team back Matt Javelin though with the self-destruct. So it was not so while ago with the self-destruct, and looks like red team is gonna hold with a very sneaky Moira play.
Score.
What's up, Beardman? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna get some water. So let's see where actually blue team ended. Here, right before a second checkpoint. So red team has the work cut out for them.
I made you something.
Quick little yawn right there, guys. There you go. I added Sorbez up. Crits, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Crits. So, Monad, who you, Monad? Sige, I'll add you up. Wait lang.
Attackers incoming in 30
I'll find a way to add you up. Doesn't mean I can't keep you long though. But thank you for the... I mean, if you want to join, feel free to do... You guys can do so by just... I wish there was a lobby join through Battle Tag. That... I wish they had that. So who can I remove na naman? I don't have anyone to remove, pre. Wait lang.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So in the meantime, let's go to Red's attack. And I'm gonna try to figure out who I can actually take off in my friends list. Dude, I have no idea who to get rid of. Eto na lang. There you go. Add you up, Monad, so you can join the lobby as well. So now Orkan does actually get killed there on Rebirth. So blue team already 1 man down, and that's a very key kill, as that is the Mercy. So no rush strike available. Nixas is playing the Symmetra as well. Oh, volley with a good D-mech, and is actually a lot closer to the teleporter than Gibbo ever was a while ago. So maybe the Symmetra pick will actually work out here for blue team's defense. So the first attack here from red is actually beaten back. And yeah, Nixer is gonna actually set it up somewhere at the back line. So let's not actually book him real quick. Volley ready with the Rocket Barrage right now. So very quick fire ultimate charge there coming in for blue team coalescence. So coming in from Dom. That was the ultimate that actually got the win a while ago with Volley 2D now. Oh, gets shut down by Matchup, and he actually gets teammate. But oh, there is Bograts with the Earth Shatter. Sadly, the Soundbarrier was not cancelled, but it's okay. 3 have fallen for blue team. Cheddar Cheese now pops the Transcendence to continue the engagement. Gibbo falls as well to Volley 2 though, and Dom has to retreat. So blue team did actually pop up so many ultimates for that defense. So red team will have quite a good advantage here coming in if they get the primal rage before the Valkyrie. So let's go to Orkan right now and see how he's actually gonna jump into the action. We do see the Mercy just flying around as well. So yeah, Orkan does jump, goes for the kill on Cheddar Cheese, but the shield generator is there in such perfect positioning to clutch heal everyone. Cheddar Cheese though does fall to Daks. In the meantime, Daks now going for Volley. Volley does fall to a good shot from the Soldier 76. Bogras now is the next target. Talcavager is there. He'll be using that to reload probably. No, he does not. Rebirth with the Valkyrie pistol going for the resurrect, but Matchavin thrusters in to get the kill. All the Mercy Symmetra falls as well. Natsu is the only one left in the meantime. Red team is capturing the point, and looks like red team will be able to get the second tick. The Zenyatta now is the next target of Gibbo. Gibbo falls to the gun of the Soldier 76. Cheddar Cheese rather pala. Gibbo is supporting Daks right now in this engagement, but Gibbo actually gets shot out by the turret. If I were Gibbo, I would have actually capitalized on the turret placement to get some free ultimate charge. Particle charge rather for the Zarya. So red team has a minute and 20 seconds remaining here for their attack. 3 ultimates are available here for red team, 2 for blue. Nixer does put up a new shield generator here for their defense. So it's very interesting to see. Nixer has been playing the shield generator over the teleporter. Nixer trying to protect the shield gen from Matt. Matt does pay for this with his life, but in the meantime, the shield gen is actually a key kill. Natsu now has popped the tactical visor, but Orkan just beats him back with the sound barrier and the primal rage. Very well played there from the Winston and the Lucio. 100% charge here for Gibbo. Cheddar Cheese is now being melted by the particle cannons. Some quick energy coming in for Gibbo, some quick ultimate charge as well. We might see a Graviton Surge here ready now. Punchik is protected from Bograts. Gibbo just zaps down the Reinhardt, and really good left click there from Punchik. Gets the kill onto Volley too though. So blue team now really is desperate. They really need to find a way to get up on the high ground for a desperation defense. Matt and Gibbo are pushing in. Natsu cannot shadow step that way. Graviton Surge is there. Raid form is forced out, and the payload is almost there. Daks with a tackling visor, and a really good boop there from Funchik prevents the Reaper from reaching the contesting point.
Play of the game.
Volitude though with play of the game. Hi Bodinja, welcome back to the stream. Ooh, volley. Gets kill on to 1, on to 2, on to 3. Master Daks, pasab muna, may gagawin lang. Okay, Orkan, no problem.
Hackers incoming.
Kita nyo naman guys yung quote-unquote sponsors ko sa baba. Of course, Miraculum, of course, OverRush. You guys, without these guys, the scrims would not be possible whatsoever. So shout out to Miraculum and shout out to OverRush, even though they don't pay me. And OverRush is more of, it's the community naman talaga we want to promote. So anyway, let's go into the game. Daks with a really good ice wall right there. Blocks out Beardman from getting away from anyone. And red team is just pushing in with the speed boost from Funtrick. In the meantime, Gibbo is on the Orisa getting a kill. And red team is just steamrolling here on their offense. So here on Blizzard World, if the defensive team is not ready to defend the payload, the capture point rather for the payload, it's so easy to just run in from the gateway of the Warcraft area straight into the fray, into the payload right in front of Snackaramas. So now we are gonna be moving on straight to the Starcraft area as red team is still pushing heavily. Gibbo just leading the charge with the Orisa, the Centaur. I didn't know this was Dota, guys. There is no Stampede for Orisa, but instead Daks and Gibbo getting so many kills, as well as their DPS heroes. Gibbo actually getting the kill there after the freeze onto Captain Price. So Betes is forced back, and in the meantime, Beardman is trying to protect everyone with the little shield. Lobby lit kasi dito ako. Syempre pre, ikaw pa. Shout out to streamers PH Volitudo. Alam ko, Volley's close to partnership. So if you guys want to support this stream, check it out at twitch.tv/Volitudo. GTA muna kami dead game. Go lang pre. There is now the Blizzard coming in from Daks. Crits gets frozen quite easily. Speed boost is nowhere to be found if you're frozen like that. And blue team just being beaten up. Once again, red team is just outmaneuvering blue team quite heavily. Captain Price and Serpentis and Deathhood all fall. And blue team really needs to regroup to actually get any engagement done right. So Monad, Dinks, and Gibbo have been leading the charge. Chris has switched to the Junkrat Knight now. So the only support for blue team is actually the Brigitte. And red team is just steamrolling so heavily, guys. Yes, do that, please. Shout out, guys, to Volitudo. I can't wait to see that checkmark from Volitudo. Thanks to our quite easy partnership rules. Deathhood finally gets the offense. Blue team really needs, but Milsons is there with the EMP to combo it up as well. In the meantime, blue team is trying to get the push down, but Dinks actually gets the kill onto 2 already. Red team with quite a good foothold even after that impressive pulse bomb coming in from Deathhood. Beardman now pops the rally. Self-destruct is there coming out to the backline. Does not get anyone. Actually lands on the top part of all things. So Beardman now trying to get the flail and the stun now, but actually gets beaten back quite a little. There's a barrier coming in from Sobelis. Captain Price has switched to the Mercy right there. There's the sound barrier, and Chris has actually popped the Riptor, going for a kill onto Dinks and Match 7. Chris knows exactly who to go for. Those are very, very key kills for blue team. Now we do see Monad get the mech as well, and finally blue team looks like they're gonna be holding. Monad actually commits suicide. Dom steps on the trap, crits with an impressive big punch resets as well, and red team finally is forced to regroup in front of their spawn. So let's look at how blue team is going to be able to manage this. Deathhood is on the Tracer, the Pulse Bomb is available, and we might see a good pick. But Dinks, on the other hand, has been such a key role here for the offense with the Mei. The Blizzard now is available. We'll see. It's also very, very close here in the Diablo area of Blizzard World. And now we do see the Mei coming in, getting a freeze onto Beardman. Captain Price is the next target. Dinks already getting 2. Dinks is the next target. Dinks getting 3 in a row. Crits now really low. Gets the health pack, however, playing really good with the Sombra health pack, but it's not enough. Wilson's all the way at the back. The armor from Matt Javelin just protecting the Tracer target is such a bane to the Tracer, because armor reduces damage the Tracer can do by effectively half. So Serpentis still jumps up onto the Widowmaker. The rally is there from Beardman, calling all the blue team to arms. Wilson's going in for the hack onto Lucia. Quite useless when that happens. Rally there has been popped by red team as well. Matt Javelin leading the charge. Dinks is going in. So the speed boost from Funchick and Matt has been helping Dinks so much with those freezes. And Mona now is armored up by the Brigitte. Beardman being healed up by Captain Price, trying to heal his team as well with those strikes. Wilson finally gets a kill on the backline as well as Deathhood. So they're gonna be a 2-prong attack here coming in from blue onto red. Captain Price has popped the Valkyrie, healing up everyone. Crits is also playing the Junkrat here on Diablo area quite well. The Cathedral Tristram is raining grenades here from the Junkrat of Crits. Beardman popping the rally as he's frozen, trying to give some armor, but it's not gonna be enough. You guys you can't use the rally for burst purposes right there. Great, so with a total mayhem kill onto Dom. So sadly Dom must have been trapped or something. It's very, very interesting play there from Crits. Riptide is available, so we might see a Riptide exactly from spawn, and that's what I was been saying. It's a very close spawn actually from Crits onto the attacking red team. But Matt with that shield, actually the shield actually protects the Bridget from the Riptide. That's actually very interesting. Nonsense though pops the EMP now. Funchick is the first target here for the Sombra. Funchick gets taken down quite easily right there. Red team is trying to go for the push. Thanks once again is there. And that translocate to the outside. So now blue team is nowhere to be contesting except for Serpentis trying to tase everyone away. Ice Wall is there to block out the Winston, engaging the Winston like Harambe was. Rip Harambe, by the way, guys. Serpentis though with the kill onto Dix. Deathhood has switched to the Doomfist right here. So the Doomfist actually a very, very good pick in the close areas here of Blizzard World.
My ultimate is charging.
So wow, so much action was going on there. Tuloy-tuloy lang, guys. So very impressive here from both teams. So you guys, this was an even matchup. It's just red team with such a good initial offense, just steamrolling the first 2 points, but now a la Tin I love Tin Men, whatever, I love Thick Men. I don't even know what Matt Javin is trying to say right now, but the rally is there from Matt, going for the armor up for red team. That though hacked up by Dings, so really good switcher from the Dings to the Sombra to counteract the Doomfist. In the meantime, Beardman has popped the rally as well. There is a pulse pump connecting onto the floor. No, it actually connected onto Beard, but fell to the floor. Red team getting the easy cap. Blue team was nowhere to be found in that defense. Sorbetes was too far, and Beardman did actually fall. So those two factors contributed to the payload just pushing in straight to the throne of the Skeleton King. So now we are gonna switch roles for the two teams. Blue team will be on the attack. Red team has 47 seconds in their time bank, so that's a pretty decent time here for red. So you guys have been up to? You guys been chilling. Lost in house. Sino si Lost in house? Volley. Sino si Lost in house? Bakit mo siya pina-host, pre? Ganun eh. Zix. Hello, Jinsei X Boku. Welcome to the stream, man. Also, I know someone added me kanina. Hey Jinsei, thank you for the follow, man. Tsukashi, I'll add you up. The G, are you here? What are you doing? The G? The G stream? Is it the G stream, guys? Is it the G stream time? Mamaya ka na. Kunti mo ko din.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Let's get the G. Oh, cutie. Oh. Natsugashi. That's a very interesting name, Natsu. But yeah, thanks for the follow, man. I don't know why my events are delayed for some reason. I don't know. I get it a lot earlier than I get the email notif for the stream notif. So that's really weird. Streamlabs is really weird right now. So yeah, whatever. There you go. There's the follow. So Wilson's right now is on the Sombra, Captain Price on the Zenyatta, and left team, blue team actually goes for the left offense. Sorbet is on the Winston, Beardman on the Lucian now, Deathwood on the Genji, and Crits on the Brigate. So the classic tree support coming in for blue team, throwing for the Torbjorn. Crits actually falls to the Torbjorn, so the father takes down the daughter there. Funchik is on the Mercy. Matt on the Roadhog, Gibo on the Hanzo, Monad on the Arisa, Diggs falls on the Torbjorn, and Dom on the Widowmaker just standing there. Dom, what you doing? There. Okay, Dom is back trying to get some snipes onto anyone. Oh, Milsons actually gets taken down by Dom. Very good shots there from Funchik, allows Dom to get the body shot kill. Now just waiting for someone to show up in front of him for line of sight. Crits is now the next target of the sniper, as well as Beardman. And Beardman actually gets tagged right there. Deathwood with a really good reflect onto Dom. And red team now is trying to get the reflect onto the Widowmaker. So in the meantime, Monad is trying to protect this weird flank here into Snackarax, but that's not enough as Sorbetes does jump straight to the point. Deathwood really close to the Dragon Blade right there, going for the Widowmaker as the first target, but spots out the Mercy instinct. Funchik now left alone, going for the health pack right there. So it's now the Valkyrie pistol versus the Shurikens. Dings does pop the Molten Core there, but I don't see a turret anywhere. Dings did lose the turret beforehand, and red team loses the first point quite after a cascade of events right there. The payload is gonna be captured in around 2 minutes here for blue team, and they're gonna have a pretty decent time for pushing in onto the StarCraft area. So now with red team with the UAV up, they're gonna be able to see how blue team is gonna be setting up on the payload. In the meantime, Milsons gets helped up by Matt Javin with assistance there from Dom, as you cannot even turn invisible with the infra sight up. Dings has switched to the Sombra, and you might see a medpack battle come in here, as Dings did get the Pilotaries medpack. So that's a key medpack there in the middle ground, as it's a circular area you can flank from both sides. We do see the Lucian now playing quite aggressively, and there is a whole hog coming in from Matt Javelin. In the meantime, the Transcendence is there, popped by Captain Price, healing up crits and Beardman. So there is also an EMP coming in from Milsons as well as Death Hood's Dragon Blade, but not Chavan with the shutdown. Sandbar has been popped, so the supports have been using your ultimates one at a time. Even though that was a good engagement for Blue, they actually left the payload behind. So in essence, Red Team wins out due to minimizing the push and maximizing the amount of ultimates Blue Team actually uses. In the meantime, Blue Team actually losing out in positionings, and the two Sombras spot out each other. Dinks is a very interesting translocate spot behind the pipe. And yeah, we do see Dinks translocating right there. Dom has switched to the Tracer, trying to get a few shots onto anyone. And there is the recall straight in front of the Zenyatta. Captain Price is the next target of the Tracer. Oh, it's Beardman instead. The primary has been popped there by Sorbetes, so it looks like Blue Team is taking a page out of Red Team's playbook, just steamrolling here on the attack onto the first 2 points. So that's very interesting to see actually here for Blizzard World, that Red Team struggles to maybe put a foothold in the StarCraft area. If you guys actually notice, due to the circular area, it's a lot easier for the offense to flank from the side as Gibbo does fall on the Doomfist. And it's actually the third point where we do see the close quarters paying dividends for the defense. So anyway guys, Blue Team does have 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. The EMP comes out from the side, gets how many? I'm not actually sure. Mona did use the Earth Shatter as well, but Beardman now gets a takedown onto the Reinhardt. So the payload being pushed right now. Oh, the pulse bomb connects onto Beardman. Beardman skates straight into heaven right there with the clutch pulse bomb there from Dom. Sorbetes really low as well, gets taken down by Matt Javelin. So the scrap guns are feeding the scraps of the Winston's carcass right there. Crits gets hooked up though by Matt right now, but that's actually very interesting interaction there. Crits can easily stun out the Roadhog, but Dom is there to finalize the kill onto the Brigade. And Death now spots out the Sombra, but Matt Javelin with a really good right click once again, and Red Team is holding here on the second corner rather of the Tristram Cathedral. So Blue Team has a number of choices. They can go straight from here, they can actually flank from behind after going the long way around, but instead Milsons goes for the straight push, going for the EMP. There is the Sunfire as well from Beardman, doesn't save Milsons. However, Death Hood is now the next target of Dinks with the hack, but Dinks trying to fly away, trying to turn invisible, but Funcher gets stunned up. Sadly, Dinks does actually get the kill there onto Death Hood. In the meantime though, Sorbetes in the backline going for the jump onto the Sombra. Sombra easily falls with 10 HP remaining a while ago. Matt Javelin now forced to pop the take a breather with the damage resistance staying alive, but there is now the re-engagement onto the Fat Roadhog. The medpack is there though for the use of Mad. Dom takes himself down with the what do you call it? With the pulse bomb right there. EMP now has been popped though by Dinks. Here comes a jump from the Winston now of Red Team. Monad has switched to the Winston, and the prime match is there, but Beard. Oh my god, Deathwood actually gets a kill onto 4 with the Deadeye. Crits flails Dom away as well. Match Haven gets teammate, and after that very impressive Deadeye, Deathwood and the rest of Blue Team are able to capture the Tristram Cathedral. Guys, that Deadeye was so big there from Deathwood, actually getting the kill onto 4, allowing Blue Team to push in, and Red Team now will be on first attack with a minute remaining here for their push. Whew. I don't know why, but I'm a little peckered out. All the games have actually been pretty hype so far, and whew, wait lang guys. Major Dinner. Who are you, Major Dinner? Major Dinner. You guys, you gotta realize that I don't have space on my friends list, but I'll see if I can add you up. If you wanna join the lobby, just say so in Twitch chat, cause that's always a thing. Whew. Wait lang. Na ako dun guys. Naubusan ng hype sandali. Sobrahan, I guess. I don't know who to remove. Rate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend.
So it's gonna be red team now on the attack. Funcheck on the Lucio, Matt on the Diva, Gibbo on the Zenyatta, trying to force Milsons away. Monad on the Winston, Daks on the main once again, and Dom on the Soldier 76. So I want to stay on Daks right now, playing a really good idea here on Blizzard World, ice walling one side to force the offense or defense to funnel in from the other side. So the ice wall is actually gonna be a really big cover in that sense, but you can also use Honorisa Barrier or Reinhardt or Winston Barrier as well. Milsons actually gets first kill onto Monad, who did jump in a little too far. The hack was there as well. Gibbo now is the next target, getting sprayed on by the Sombra of Milsons. Milsons also hacks up Funcheck, so both supports fall due to the effects of the Sombra, and red team will have to try to regroup. Matt and Dom will want to try to find a good place to actually come in to contest the point, but beyond that, the rest of red team will want to go for the regroup. Milsons just hack the med pack instead of chase after Dom, and yeah, we do see the Winston and the Soldier 76 desperately jumping onto the point. Beardman is the first target of the tanks. Monad gets the kill. Captain Price falls as well, so the two supports have fallen. Now we do see Deathhood with the Deadeye once again getting the kill onto the mech, and finally getting the kill as well onto Dom. And a very good combo from Milsons, and Deathhood supplies the full hold there for blue team. Nice combo.
Score 3-3. Switching sides.
That was really, really well played by the defense, especially the Sombra and the McCree. That was actually very, very well played. So I know I was checking something in the meantime. Whew. And where is it?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Must be based in Davao, lol. Okay guys, let's go back into the games. And blue team now has been playing quite impressively with their Sombra combinations, courtesy of Milson's EMPs, and we might see it here once again. Milson's moving in from the left side, getting the hack right there, giving a good place to translocate to straight to the Flight to Duskwood, and now actually turns invisible in front of the Diva. So Matt actually heard that, but was a little too late with the rocket thrusters. In the meantime, the rest of blue team goes straight for the point. Crystal easily falls to the concentrated pressure coming in from red team. Machavendo gets the mech, and looks like blue team will be able to establish a foothold, but Dom shuts down Deathhood from the high ground. So that's actually very key kill here for red. Daks now also gets kill on the Cerbetis. So it looks like blue team will be beaten back. Milsons will be trying to get some flanking shots, trying to get some damage done, and yeah, so now blue team knows that they have a two-prong attack available. Milsons translocates straight away, straight back to the Violent Terrace, as Daks was trying to go for the chase down, and Daks is actually just trying to look for Milsons right now, trying to spray around, and the Winston is easily spotted. In the meantime, Daks is just at a loss for words. Captain Price though has taken down Dom, and Daks knows he has to go back into the fight. So Benes falls to the Tracer right there. But Captain Price trying his best, but crits already with the kill on to Funcheck. That's a really kill here for blue team. Milsons is gonna be really far away still. Deathhood now tried to go for Dom's tactical visor. Tactical visor is actually cancelled out. The visor cannot see when the owner is dead. How can our eyes be real if we cannot see? As Daks though does get the kill. All the two crits goes to Deathhood right there. AMP popped out though by Milson, so Daks can't do anything. Gets taken down. 150 HP is nothing. compared to everyone else. When you are hacked, the Tracer is almost completely useless. 3 have fallen. There is a Nano Boost though coming in from Dom, and Gibo falls to the Coalescence of trying his best to contest, but no, Dom falls as well, and Blue Team will be able to take Blizzard World 4-3. Woo! Intense gago.
Play of the game.
But now guys, let's check out this play of the game here from Deathhood. So let's see how Blue Team is just pushing in. Punch though gets spotted. Oh, quad kill all the way from the corner. How does that even connect? I don't even know how it actually connected. And yeah, that's very amazing play there from Deathhood. But Dinks played very well on the May, honestly guys. I'm gonna use the control layout. So basically, we are gonna be on Aegis well, and we are gonna see the environmentalists up at work. The PETA is gonna have a field day. The trees are gonna be planted as we are gonna go for some environmental kills right here. Bograts on the Orisa, Captain Price on the Moira, Sorbetis on the Sombra, Beardman on the Lucian. Dodgy! Don't be makulit! Deathhood on the McCree. Crits is on the Brigette. On the other hand, Inkster on the Zenyatta, Kaploki on the Rolag, Major Dinner on the Orisa, Rebirth on the Lucia, Volitudo on the Fire, and Natsukashi on the McCree. So I'll call him Major na lang because his name's kind of weird to say. In the meantime, let's go to Volley, who actually gets taken down. Never mind, so Volley's dead. And let's go to Freecam. Deathhood stuns up the Orisa, but in the meantime, there is kills going the way of Blue Team. Blue Team getting kills onto 4. The hack also connects onto Kaploki. Kaploki really low right now, and Dodgy, stop flicking me as Blue Team takes firm control of the point. Demanding 100% screen time for Dog. Mamaya guys, mamaya. Pag in between runs, I'll go to Dodgy Cam for as requested. So now the Coalescence here is available for Captain Price right now. And beyond that, oh, Deathhood almost gets taken down by Rebirth. Rebirth playing a little too aggressively, gets grasped to that. The hand, when you bite the hand that feeds you, it can just press right click and the purple stuff will take you down. There's the hook coming out there from the Roadhog, but it's not enough. Doesn't get any kills. Sorbetis does pop the EMP, going for a kill onto Inkster. 50 HP right there for the Zenyatta. And Volitudo is grounded, but no, the grounded one is gonna take flight with the Rocket Barrage onto 2. Sorbetis and Deathhood both fall to Volitudo. Crits is now the next target for the Fire. In the meantime, Lucio skating around. Beerman did get the kill there onto Major, so that's the first environmental kill there. Let's plant the tree, guys, for every environmental kill. One day, let's make a Eco Point Philippines or something. Crits has been advocating something like that, so that would be a very interesting one to see. So Deathhood now ready with the Jedi, and he is going to try to find a good spot to spot out Volitudo first. Volitudo and Kaploki are the biggest deals for the Deadeye interruption. But Natsukasi though has switched to the Roadhog. Oh, the Reaper rather. Kaploki is the one who falls on the Roadhog thanks to Beardman's poop. So very well played there by the Lucio so far. In the meantime, Tatsu gets his Death Blossom cancelled out by Crits. Crits also pops a rally as well. Sambar though pops here from... Oh no, Red Team actually doesn't get it done. Crits cancels the Sambar as well. So very well played there from the Brigette. Now the bongo drum is dropped. We can hear the beats of our fathers with the supercharger up. Now another ultimate. Wow, Crits! How many ultimates have you cancelled? Ult cancels equals 3. What a Brigette. Fucking very impressive day player from the Blue Bridget so far. So now we do see one ultimate available here for Blue Team and one ultimate available here for Red Team. Volitudo shuts down Sorbetes, so that's the second ultimate. Now Deathhood is now the next target. Captain Price as well. Sambar there to save Captain Price and Borgat, so very well done there by Beardman. Hubert now has switched to Mercy, is flying to the side of the Fire, flying the skies of Fire Airways right there. The Mercy is, but now Sorbetes shuts down, grounds Volitudo. There is no flight command here ready for the Fire and the Mercy when Somber's around. Air control is nowhere to be seen, but now there is a supercharger once again from Major as well as a Transcendence now from Inkster. Weirdman trying to go for the boop onto the Zenyatta. In the meantime, that does actually get a kill, and now the Deadeye is there. Doesn't get anyone, however. Natsu has actually switched to the Wraith form, but blue team with the win here on Ilios as well.
Oh, excuse me.
Score 1.
So, do you guys want the G-Cam? Quick little Digicam.
2, 1. Round 2. Capture.
So I don't know, maybe we'll have a fixed Digicam one day or something. Diba? Cutie. Taka lang. You relax. Yes, the G people are watching you, okay? That's the point. So, blue team now is running the Widowmaker through Death Hood, and Rebirth has switched to the Hanzo. So, Ilios Ruins is actually a lot better for Widowmaker rather than a Hanzo due to the projectile travel time. But looks like blue team actually gets the first kill nga with a kill onto Kaploki. Also Polytuna is the next target, but the charge does not connect onto any wall. Congrats, he actually gets taken down by the Square. So it looks like the Bridget isn't gonna be carrying the armor today. Now the two Squires are gonna be facing off, but the Lucio is there to support crits as well. Give it a belly rub on screen. Later. After this round. Oh, she loves belly rubs. Diba, Digi? You love belly rubs. And no ultimates are available. Rebirth has switched out to the Widowmaker as well to try and test Death Hood. In the meantime, Joe, what else is happening? Kaploki now is indoors trying to find anyone to actually take down. Beardman just skating around, maybe trying to look for another environmental kill. In the meantime, the speed boost is there, but oh, the charge does not connect onto the Sleeping Tracer. Oh yeah, Beardman is actually just pushing in, gets the kill onto Kaploki. So very interesting Lucio play here, getting so much done with the speed. So there are two kinds of Lucio players, speed players and healing players, and looks like Beardman is heavily a speed one. Major now is the next target of Sorbetes. The Sleep Dart did connect, however, onto the Lucio, so Beardman is out of commission for a while. Inkster is the next target, or Sorbetes. Rally is there from crits now, and the next target here is the Widowmaker of the Rebirth. The Spider is being flailed around this. Oh no! Crits almost gets taken down by Kaploki in the backline. Earthshatter is there to take him down, but Kaploki pays for it with his life. Now the White Reinhardt is white knighting his way to protecting his team. Beardman though does get very grenaded as well as Bograts. Here comes the Genji though. Natsu does fall to the hammer. Captain Price did pop the Transcendence there, so Tranquility is available for blue team till it fades away. So peace is ever fleeting, guys. In the meantime, the Ana is now the next target of Captain Price. Beardman ready with the Sunburst real soon. Really good wall right there. Gets to the other side. Natsu now finally gets nano bladed up, but gets hacked by Sorbetes. Very well played there by the blue Sombra. Captain Price is trying to float away, but still gets taken down. So if you guys ever have questions why a Genji can actually chase down anyone even without the Swift Strike, Genjis and Tracers have 110% movement speed compared to everyone else, so it's a 1.1 multiplier. In the meantime, Bograts desperately tried to go for the Genji, but finally gets him there. Red team finally though gets back to the point. Inkster though gets stunned and charged. The Ana is now the next target. She falls as well, and blue team takes Ilios 2-0. Bridget over Reinhardt. Minsan nga eh. Pero the Bridget can't out-damage the can't out-heal the damage of the Reinhardt, however. Crits here with play of the game. But crits, guys, I don't think the play of the game notices this, but crits actually cancelled 3 ultimates there. Yeah, we are gonna be playing Hanamura of all things. Hi babe. Are you awake na? The G's been casting for me in the meantime. And oh, Nixer did the classic open division strategy right there with the speed boost outside. But oh, Sorbetes already on the Sombra as Doji is still licking me. Doji, stop licking me. Okay, what are we doing, guys? I'm kinda shook a little. Nixer did get the restrict on the punching. I know Sorbetes was there in the backline. So the defense is actually holding really thick. No, Bogras actually with the Earth. No, it's actually Narbro with the Earth Shatter, but it actually didn't work out in the favor of red team. Blue team gets a kill on to 2. The Lucian are trying to speed boost everyone away. Funchik trying to get away with the rest of his team, but Dom and Funchik do fall. The only survivor is Zarya, but no match happening. Gets chased down by Death Hood, and blue team with a really good first
My
defense.
tactical visor is charging.
Oi, Volley, if you're watching,
Charging.
Volley, if you're watching, you know what to do. Do promote for me, plus. You know naman I hate posting there, but I feel like maybe we should once. Orchid now gets spotted out by Death Hood, gets taken down easily. So you can't do that, guys. You can't shadow step somewhere very obvious. Nixer though with the resurrect. Now EMP is countered by the tactical visor from Death Hood. No, it's actually Sorbetta's EMP, so it's combo rather. Now the Reaper is the next target, so very good tracking there from Death Hood with the rockets to the feet. So that's a very classic TF2 line strategy as well. If you rocket the feet, you can easily bounce up someone to an area of your choosing, and you know where exactly they're gonna be going. So sometimes it's also why people tell you to not jump around too much in death matches, because you can predict where they're going. The only exception maybe is Lucio because of the wall ride. In the meantime, Dom is countering the Earth Shatter coming in from blue team with his own tactical visor, getting killed on the 2 already. Forced to run out though by Captain Price's Coalescence. Coalescence takes down the Soldier 76. Beardman also gets a kill onto Funchick. And once again, red team is beaten back here on Hanamura. So this is still the standard Hanamura defense. Bograts on the Reinhardt protecting the gate. Fritz is there for shifting duty, and now Funchick forces the engagement with the Soundbire. Graviton Surge is there, however, and really good combo on the tree with the Earth Shatter as well. We did see Orchid switch to the Doomfist right now. Bograts with the charge there onto 2 so far. So the Reinhardt bailing out blue team rather in this engagement. Narbrol gets taken up by the Earth Shatter, and now it's the only supports left. Funchick is on the point trying to skate around the bell, but every second he wastes there is a second wasted in the regroup. Dom now being chased up in the high ground alongside Nixer. Nick Deto though with the kill onto 2, executing Overwatch agents left and right. Ow. So far, so good here for the defense. Narvel gets hacked up by Sorbetta's EMP is available. Orchid trying to get away with the Doomfist, does not. Funchick falls as well. Matt Javelin gets taken down by Crits. Bograts with the kill there. Nixer is forced to fly to the other side. Dom now popping the tactical visor, trying to spot out anyone who has overextended, but no, gets shut down with good positioning by Bograts and Crits as well. Very, very well played so far by blue team. Here's defense. The composition work is good. Hope for right to hold with Bridget. Yes, and red team isn't really running a flanker in that engagement. Now Dom has switched to the Tracer, so if actually they ran the Tracer or the Genji a little earlier, it would have been better. That now goes for the Helix Rockets to get up on tactical visor to go to the backline. Chris getting 2 already. Orkin gets hacked up. Oh, almost a tick captured by Funchick. Funchick almost getting them that first tick, but no, red team does not even touch the points ticks. Very well played there by Blue's defense. A little bit of composition issues. We'll shuffle them right after this. Yeah. I think I'm gonna change the rule, not 2 in a row. Lakas, honestly. Lakas nung good team chem. They're Matt, it's more like stock. Dude, it's not stock. It's fine. Dom, Matt, Nyx, Orkin, Funchick, Narvaral can actually go against Bograts, Captain Price, Cervelis, Beardman, Death and Crits. It's just Bograts and Crits played really well together, Matt. And in that defense, Death plays really, really good, honestly. Death has been quite impressive so far in the scrims. Beyond that, yun nga, you guys didn't run a flanker, which would have been a lot better for your composition. And Baninja was right, yun nga, the composition worked good because of the good choke as well. There's only one main gateway to go through. Hi, Avant-Garde, welcome to the stream. Sorbetas is here. Of course, we have Sorbetas, a fellow content creator for the Overwatch community. Have I switched the layouts? Oh, I have not. There we go. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Can't believe she made partner already. Yun talaga when you have such strong pull, honestly. Please join combo meal team. We have to run and cannon. I think maybe they could have run a quad attack or flanker style earlier. Yeah, quad attack would actually have been a good lineup as well. But now we do see Nerbrel is playing the Doomfist. Here trying to get some key picks. A very risky first pick, honestly, for the red team. It looks like blue team is gonna be able to. Oh, who's contesting? No, Nerbrel was the only one contesting. What the hell just happened there? What happened? What the fuck?
Play of the game.
GG thanks to Scrims. Ganun ba, pre? Okay lang. Parang there's a lot of people naman. We can just keep going if you guys want to. We'll see. The Maywall block red team. Yun nga exactly. I'm like, what? Choices are Beardman on the Lucia Death Hood, on the Tracer crits on the Bridget, Dom on the Soldier 76 Matt, on the Moira, and Narbral on the Reinhardt. On the other hand, Bograts on the Reinhardt, Karaage and the Ana, Sorbetes on the Sombra, Natsu on the Genji, Orkin on the Diva, and Funchik on the Zenyatta. I'm excited to see the Sombra and Ana combo. That'll be interesting. I don't think the Sombra Ana would be too strong, honestly, but okay, I'll be tier crafting at its finest. In the meantime, that's how they're going for the Ana as first. Hi, Havoc Esports. Welcome to the stream. They could be effective shutting one down the shields and healing up the defensive team, but looks like it's the red team is the one attacking. Crits now leading the charge alongside Narbral, and that has switched to the Sombra after getting shutting down on the Tracer. So we might actually see some more Sombras with the newer patch in the DPS role. Also, the bridge is interesting, and I can't wait for open division for the Overwatch League to start to see how Bridget will be run beyond the Lucius and Yata combinations. Orkin though gets DMAC here by Crits, and Crits actually takes him down. So Crits has been playing such a good Brigitte here in our Scrim's Dom. Now pops the tactical visor, and the classic Dorado chokehold is being used by blue teams to their advantage. So, of course, guys, in Dorado, this is the biggest deal for the first defense. This choke point is so strong for the defense, and you really need to find a way to flank. And Sorbetes is trying to do so, going for a kill on the Death Hood, but Sorbetes is the one first to translocate away. In the meantime, Natsu pops the Genji Dragon Blade, but Death Hood is there to cancel out any switch strikes. In the meantime, Sorbetes did pop the EMP. No one has fallen for the team of blue, however, and looks like Orkin gets DMAC once again. There is Sambar coming out there from Beardman. There's Earth Shatter as well. Funchik gets smushed into the wall. The Zenyatta is turned into scrap metal here on Dorado, and red team is beaten back once again. Oh, Digi, why'd you move? You okay? So 2 ultimates here are available for blue team, 2 ultimates available also for red team. So it'll be interesting to see where Karaage will use the the nano boost on. In the meantime, we do see a charge coming out from Bogras. Does not connect that with already a DMAC, but Natsu playing a Reaper really well. Exactly what they need to do here in the choke point, forcing people to funnel in. The tactic visor popped by Dom, however, getting killed on 2, on 3, on 4, thanks to the EMP from Death Hood. So very good combination once again from Death Hood and Dom. Let's do the triple ult combo. Ana ult to some, yeah. The Genji was quite shut down by the Sombra as well, so a very good hack there from Death Hood. In the meantime, they do have 4 ultimates available, and the Reaper is gonna be key here. Funchik already pops the Transcendence, so this is a very, very offensive one. Karaage and Sorbetes to fall in the backline, so red team will want to regroup, will not use any more ultimates. Selfish shocks there by Orkin, however, so they actually do commit 1 more ultimate in that engagement. So Death Hood now going for Funchik. Funchik really low. Narbral is there to save Death Hood. Orkin falls as well. And red team will be able to have 1 more push. Natsu pops the Dead Blossom quite as well. So very questionable ult there from Natsukashi, but it's okay. Bograts is there to bail everyone out, especially with the Nano boost from Karaage. Bograts with a really good Earth Shatter, allowing Red Team to finally push the payload once again, but Dom is there to play party pooper. Bograts is the first to fall, even though there is the hack onto Dom. It does not cancel the tactical advantage of Vetus, though. Does cancel out his life with the machine pistol. Beardman now is hacked as well. So the wall riding is not available. EMP connects onto the Lucio as well as so many. Once again, Narble does take down the Reaper. So that's a very big kill. Deathwood is gonna go in for the EMP. Goes for Karaage. He also gets Earth Shattered as well. Orton gets the mech. I know there's someone else Earth Shattered in the backline. And the sound barrier from Beardman there to complete the defense. Zen is too vulnerable to Sombra. That is like saying a mosquito is lured by a light trap, whatever. It's a natural predator for the Sombra. Is the natural predator for the Zenyatta, guys, especially with the 50 HP after the EMP. It's ridiculous, honestly, how the Zenyatta can easily fall to a Sombra. Yeah, lie down. There you go. You comfy?
Translocating.
Okay, sorry. I just checked something real funny. Your red team had Bridget, she can peel for Zen. Yeah, the Bridget is actually an okay peel, honestly. But at the same time, running a backline Bridget is like running a backline Diva. It's a very focused role, and you have less mobility than the Diva. In that situation, maybe I would have rather seen a Lucio, even though the hacks do cancel out the Lucio's capabilities as well. It's not as crippling as the Zenyatta. I'm actually not sure how the Sombra can be countered now, especially with all the changes to turn her more into a DPS hero. Armor is non-EMP viewable. That is very, very true. But running a Bridget also entails a different set of heroes, because the Bridget cannot provide enough healing to play backline, so you're gonna probably run the triple support lineup anyway, with the Lucio, the Bridget, and another support of your choosing. Probably a Moira would have been good here. In the meantime, the payload is almost to the checkpoint, and blue team has gotten the kill onto 2, so Bridget is forced back. There is the rocket flip connecting onto the Diva, and the baby Diva falls immediately as well, thanks to the rocket hammer. Karaage gets taken down by the taser gun. Natsu falls as well, and blue team will be able to take Dorado 1-0 after an impressive hold for the defense. Hola, sup Nico, welcome to the stream. The Dom and Deathhood comboed very, very well. And look at that, positioning from Dom was very, very impressive. You saw that EMP. Now the Reinhardt is nowhere to be able to get any barriers up. And look at that, clean sweep there for the cards, guys. And now for the blue team, we do have Bograts on the Moira, Karaage on the Mei, Rebirth on the Tracer, Natsu on the Genji, Orkan on the Winston, and Punchik on the Zenyatta. On the other hand, Beardman is on the Lucio, Deathhood on the Doomfist this time. Crit still on the Brigitte, Dom on the Tracer, Matt on the Zenyatta, Narbral still on the Reinhardt. So red team is still playing the Brigitte Reinhardt composition, and now Karaage is the first target of crits. Will we see the Mei actually get the freeze? No, we do not. Narbral gets the charge onto Bograts. The ice block was forced out from the Mei. The Lijiang Tower is being frozen over, but looks like blue team is actually getting run over by the red team. Domran now going back to the point alongside the two shield bearers. Flags off our fathers right there from the Reinhardt and the Brigade. In the meantime, Rebirth just zipping around with the Tracer, trying to look for any engagement. Closest to their ultimate is Dom with the 70% with the Pulse Bomb. Rebirth does not get taken down though by crits. The one-hit combo does not actually apply in there. Does not do enough damage. Dom not just zipping around trying to find any kills. Natsu is the first target after that really good Discord Orb and stun coming in from blue team. Dom also kicks down Orkan as well, and red team is able to hold the point once again for have fallen here for blue team. Rebirth now trying to zip away on the Tracer, trying to regroup with the rest of the team. Rising uppercut, guys, or as many call it, the rising uppercut. Let's go to Deathhood. It's actually very interesting to see a Doomfist this early in a game. Oh, Rally gets cancelled out there from crits. Beardman forcing off the Sunbearer. Deathhood gets charged and taken down by Orc, and Natsu now on the gauge. He shuts down Matt Javelin. The Transcendence is nowhere to be seen as Zenyatta did not meditate enough. Natsu cuts down Shri, and blue team is able to capture the point here on Control Center. So I'm not sure if we're gonna have a stream tomorrow, guys, but for sure we'll probably have one on Thursday. Beyond that, ewan ko pa for the weekend. We have a few things to fix for Miraculum Esports, so question mark pa. That though gets a kill there on to Bograts with the Meteor Strike. Blizzard is there. Here comes the freeze. Ice Age in action. Narbrawl gets frozen, but Matt Javelin providing the heat of 1,000 suns, healing up the Reinhardt right there. Genji being chased down. This is actually very, very interesting, as Matt is actually using the Zenyatta skin as well, I believe. Or is this the raw skin? Whatever. But yun nga, the Transcendence there is akin to a sun, trying to protect the frozen Reinhardt. There is an Earth Shatter there coming in from Orkan, going for Narbrawl. Narbrawl really low, but Narbrawl returns fire with the charge. The charge of 1,000 plus by Narbrawl. Now Earth Shatter has been used on the two. Rebirth shuts down the Reinhardt, however, so both Reinhardts are down. Rebirth gets a kill as well onto Beardman. Really good clip there from the Tracer. Matt Javelin now is the next target of Rebirth. Will we see a kill? Discord is there. Oh, Rebirth has to reload. Matt Javelin really low, finally gets taken down. Natsu ready with the Dragon Blade. Pops it, uses it on no one as of yet. That is the one first chopped down by the Samurai Sword. Two have fallen, but Dom with 4! Dom, an amazing pulse bomb, gets 4 people on their team. Very well played by the Tracer of red team. Bograts is the next target. Very good one clip there. And now it's Dom versus Rebirth with some assistance from Beardman. Will we see it? That was very, wala kasi gaganap pag nastikan ng pulse. That's so true, Kim Dae-hyun. That's so true. Orkan is the next one to fall. And red team, Punchek forced to use the Soundfire, but no, gets punched. Dom, what you doing? That pulse bomb. Nice save from our that pulse bomb, damn son. Come on. Clip. Guys, if you want, you can clip that. I don't know if I want to make. I should make that my highlight, because that was very amazing. But we always use Tracer highlights, honestly. Like, I don't know. I was thinking. What do you guys think? One. I was thinking of making Dinks my highlight for this stream with his May play on Blizzard World, but Dom's Tracer also was very interesting. So that the pulse one was so huge. So you know, feel free to leave your comments in the chat, as blue team now finally gets a really good first engagement onto red. Crits and Matt have fallen, so two supports Beardman is the only one left there for the healing. Deathhood now being chased down by Orkin. Orkin playing shield games with Deathhood. Deathhood now gets jumped by Orkin, but Orkin doesn't have the barrier, easily shut down there by the Soldier 76. Bograt's using the Biotic Orb there to try and get a kill onto Deathhood. But the Biotic Field actually counters out the Warrior right there. In the meantime, blue team is able to actually capture the point. Red team does have the numbers advantage. Rebirth now has switched to the fire but gets taken out by Machavel as well as Karaage on the Mei. So this is gonna be a very easy take here from Red as Funchik falls straight there from Deathhood's missiles. Bograts now actually did fall there. So what happened? Beardman going chasing for the Genji. So Red team was able to get the kills they need thanks to the backline shenanigans of Deathhood Rebirth though with a very impressive concussive shot onto Narble. So Rebirth is actually very good at that, guys. Beardman, what you doing, bro? Really weird wall right there. And Rebirth does have the rocket barrage available. Prince is the first one to fall now to the rockets of Rebirth. Deathhood being chased out. Matt Javelin though almost gets the kill. Rebirth versus Matt the Monk trying to take down the jetpack. Okay, so we're back into the game. Funchik did actually get killed onto the Tracer. I love it. So aggressive. I love it. In the meantime, Rebirth does have the rocket brush available to take some Matt. Finally, the rivalry was settled there indoors of Gardens. Ooh, Narble gets moved away to the rock formation. The rocks and the Reinhardt actually are quite an impressive sight to behold, guys. In the meantime, Funchik and Rebirth are the ones ready with their ultimates for blue team. Natsu is almost ready with the Dragon Big Karag. Just got the Blizzard. Forced to Ice Block there. And ooh, rally and a... Wow though. Sorry guys, I was speechless. Funchik got it in sound barrier. Or rather, a sound wave onto 2. Now, the Transcendence is there coming in from Matt Javelin. But beyond that, blue team is easily holds due to the thanks of the Lucio of Funchik. A very good right click. Gets any bridge engagement shut down. Crits now switches to the McCree in this time. Also shock. Oh yeah, that was a while ago. Funchik trying to get another boop kill onto Narbrawl this time, but Narbrawl with a really good barrier. The Mei wall is there, though crits finally pops out. Soundbarrier has been popped. Karage does not get protected, however. Rebirth flying in from so far away. The Genji is there trying to contest against the Soldier 76, but Yoli Field has been placed. So the healing station there is trying to have a little pocket of the point. That though takes down Rebirth. Bograts now with the Coalescence going for crits on the McCree. The McCree switches there to take care of the fire, and the fire has been taken care of. But in the meantime, there is the Moira and the Winston. It's quite shocking to see Orkin get back to the point quite quickly, and in the meantime, he falls quite fairly as well. Blue team will be able to try to regroup though, as red team is going to be capturing the point here thanks to the efforts of Deathhood. Actually, Deathhood gets to the point with the Biotic Field. A very well played Soldier 76 positioning right there. Crits also switch to the McCree to do some more damage. And I was just a little taken aback, sorry about that. My momentum was, I don't know, just iffy for a bit. But anyway, we are back into the game, staying with Deathhood with the tactical visor available. Funchik trying to go from the backside. Orkin now is the first target of the engagement, but Rebirth gets the stun on the Death, but that's not enough. 3 have fallen here for blue team, and red team will take a good hold here. Natsu is all the way here in the back. Deathhood now is the target. Oh, Deathhood almost falls, and Natsu very aggressive with the Dragon Blade takes down Deathhood immediately, but it's not gonna be with anyone else. No one was ready for the Dragon Blade to follow it up. Beardman though actually gets to boop Karaage, so red team now with a clutch sound wave. Dom gets to take down Rebirth as well. So now 2 have fallen here, 3 have fallen. Bogart's forced to use the Coalescence, trying to get some kills on the Deathhood, but there is a Deadeye here from crits. Doesn't get anyone, however, uses it for the reload instead. Bogarts now gets stunned up, gets taken down. Natsu is the only one left. Dom out chasers him. Kurage trying to get to the point, but no, he's way too late. Rebirth and Funchik are nowhere near the point, and red team takes Lijiang Tower 2-0, and we're gonna have their team once again. It's not nice to kill someone then they're typing. But Dom, okay guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. The floor is the floor. Hey, tayo, pare. In the meantime here, for the attack, Beardman is on the Lucio, crits on the Brigitte, Rebirth on the Hanzo, Bograts on the Morakrage on the Roadhog, and Narbrawl on the Reinhardt. On the other hand, Dom is on the Moira, Matchaven on the Brigitte, Deathhood on the Hanzo, Cookie here on the Zenyatta, is Sarah on the Orisa, and Kim Dahyun on the Tracer. So this is a very, very interesting lineup here for blue team, running the Hanzo and the Tracer at the same time. So that is going to be on barrier duty, on tank duty. The Scatter Arrow is very strong against tanks, but now he's really low and no healers are nearby. Cookie does switch to the Mercy instead. But now Deathhood unleashes the Dragon Strike, connects onto the payload, but no one else. Red team actually getting a really good push. Narbrawl and Chris being a really good tag team, but Deathhood with a headshot with the Scatter Arrow. That's a very rare sight to see, guys. Very, very rare icon right there. Dom now with the Coalescence available, going for Beardman. Will actually go in for a kill onto the Brigitte. The Orisa is being healed up, but Sarah being heavily punished by the push. Red team, though it has their payload contested. Dom still holding the Coalescence, gets taken out by Bograts. That has switched to the Reaper. In the meantime, Doji's shaking in my lap as there are two engagements going on at the same time. Red team finally gets the payload moving and actually got the team kill in both ends of the map. Chipped it in case. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not even sure which. Oh, I mean, watching it a second time, it wasn't as impressive, honestly, cause I just stuck to the floor. What? Yeah. The initial reaction was such a hype one. So the Rebirth is playing a sniper battle here against Kim Dahyun. That to that switch to the Reaper. Matt is on the Junkrat. So there's a 3 DPS lineup here for the defense so far. In the meantime, Deathhood is using the Reaper's close quarter advantage to the advantage of the defense, running the indoor areas. Crits now is the first target of Dom, and Deathhood gets killed as well onto Bograts. The Coalescence piercing all the shields. The drill now appears to heaven, or the hand rather, that will pierce the barriers. Beardman now is the next target, and looks like Red team is beaten back in this engagement. The classic defense here for Junkertown underneath the platform beside the Koala takeaway. And so far so good here for the defense after a steamroll offense from Red team. Ooh, Sleepy Stream. Riptime now available. Bograts falls to a spam of Bat Javelin. So very, very interesting. I think still we were looking at yeah, we were, exactly. We were already on blue team's perspective thinking they were gonna do really good, but then Dom just shuts it down, shutdowns everyone's hopes and dreams, just like the shattering of Deathhood of Crits' barrier right there. Crits and Narwhal both fall, Squire and Master both do fall at the same time. In the meantime, one ultimate is available. Cookie does have the Valkyrie available. On the meantime, Red team has 3. That Beardman with the Sandfire, actually now 4 Bograts with the Coalescence, Karagi with the Whole Hog, and Narwhal with the Earth Shatter. So Kim Dahyun finally shuts down the long range capabilities of the attack, and that's what blue team needs to keep picking off red team, not allowing them to push in as 6, especially as they have the Bridget Beardman forced to use the Sandfire offensively. That to now just destroying the tanks with the Hellfire shotguns. Stun there though from Narbrawl, almost gets the charge onto that. That Blossom is there, doesn't get anyone however. Oh, finally Karagi with the kill onto Cookie. And looks like red team is in the advantage right here. Rebirth snipes out the Reaper, and Kim Dahyun takes also down the Moira, but the payload is being pushed. The tanks are there. Karage and Narbrawl Arch pushing the payload to its completion. Rebirth finally shuts down Kim Dahyun, and the payload has been captured by the attacking team. Woo! So we've been having so many scrims, guys. I'm so glad to have people here on the stream, on the scrims, and it's always a pleasure to be casting from time to time. Cookie now is the next target of Rebirth. Ooh, Matt Javelin gets sniped immediately and is forced to concussive mine away. Reptar though is available in just a bit. Tom finally takes down crits, and oh, this is a very interesting play here from Matt, who is gonna be on the moving platform while he's actually rip-tiring, so he's gonna get a good push to actually go in faster. Now we do see Karage forced to use the whole hog, but he actually ends up wasting it instead, so questionable there from the Roadhog. In the meantime, Dom does kill Bograts, and Cookie flies back to safety relatively here in the rotating platform area of Junkertown. So what do you guys actually call that thing? What is this thing? What is this thing? Is it like a condenser or something? Or is it a turbine? I'm not actually sure. Isera now finally gets her mech back, and the self-destruct is available, using it straight on the Narbal and actually goes straight to Karage, but Karage is on the Zarya. Oh, Isera gets the remech cancelled by crits. Very well played there. The Valkyrie has been popped by Cookie, and now the Coalescence as well. Ang daya ng stun nun na. I know, right? That almost has the Death Blossom available. Rebirth finally gets sniped there on Kim Da-hyun. In the meantime, the twirl around action there from the Reaper shatters the barrier from Narbo, but there is a Riptide coming in from Match Heaven. Once again, really good reaction sound barrier from Beardman. 3 have fallen here for the defense, and Red Team looks like they're gonna be able to actually push the payload. Isera falls as well. So it's up to Dom, but no, crits is there to stun and shatter the dreams of the Dom on the Moira. The dreams of the Moira to contest do fade away. We do see a contest coming in from Kim Da-hyun, but it's not enough. Red Team is able to full cap it with 1 minute and 24 seconds.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
So yeah, let's check out in-game chat real quick. Nerf na anti-dive comps Bridget. Pati naman may pupunta sa CD. Yeah, they're set. Hey, I don't... Okay. A bunch of banter coming in from the teams. And where? I need water. Daji, why are you still here? Oh, Daji, this is mine. Ah. So it's very interesting to have two sources of chat, honestly. I have Twitch chat and I have lobby chat. So, and both chats do have valid points. And of course, I try to integrate both as much as I can. Si Cookie. Sino ba tong si Cookie na to, guys? Who are you, Cookie? Thinking emoji.
Attackers incoming.
So let's talk real world a bit, guys. How do you guys enjoy Grab so far? After switching from Uber, Grab has been okay. I haven't had any problems. Ako na lang buhay dito sa Twitch. Yung iba kasi ayaw na mag-alt tab eh. Kaya naririnig na lang mga sinasabi ko eh. Nixer, who that? I don't know, Nixer. I don't know who Cookie is. So blue team playing standard. Matt Javelin on the Bastion, but Rebirth is there to already shut this down with the hack onto the Bastion. But it's not gonna be enough if you don't get the kill on the Bastion. The barriers are there, and it's time to sing the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song. Matt takes down Navarral there, and looks like it's gonna be a Bastion show if the Reinhardt can get some more kills with the hammer. It's some basic shit right here, guys. Matt is just pushing with the rest of his team. Rebirth trying his best with the Somber right now. The hacks are connecting, but there's no follow-up. Undoing duties on Yumi Place. clip. Ano ba, pre? Yung ano ko, dan 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 dan. Ano effect ng left shift ni Bridges sa cooldown mix? Hindi, it's the right click and the stun that cancels any ultimates because it's a stun. Is there the with the killer on the grid? And finally, red team, as I was discussing something, red team is able to actually get the push, but Deathhood is on the prowl. Right, Earthshatter connects onto the crossing beams from the two Moiras right now. Very visually impressive. Cookie also pops the Valkyrie as well, flies straight to our camera. And in the meantime, Matt is trying to get back into the fight. Narbral almost has the he actually has the Earthshatter rather. Kim Byung-hun with the Dragon Blade though is countered out by the hack and the Sambar as well, but there is the EMP coming in from Rebirth. Red team finally getting the push. Match sets up here beside the tanker, crits, flails him to death. Isera forced back as well. He gets stunned up and looks like Dom is the only survivor. Red team still going for the chase. The Moira is the next target, gets hacked up. You cannot fade away when you're hacked right there. Moira and Dom falls as well. Cancels Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, brother. Wilson's with the clip. What's up? Oh, what's Yumi doing next to? Ano nangyayari? Sila Yumi. What's she playing? Or what's she doing? Shout out guys to Yumi Plays. Our other Miraculum streamer, of course. Our more official streamer. I'm coach first, streamer second. Yumi is streamer first, our brand ambassadors at the same time. Whoa! That one isn't able to actually save Dom. But we do see Matt now forced to pop the tank. Though the Earthshatter is cancelled there by Rebirth. True dead. Matt Javin though with the kill onto two already. Gravity Surge was used by Karagi to some effect, but it's not enough. Blue team will be able to establish foothold, except now the Lucio is there to try and contest, as well as the Coalescence coming in from Bograts. There is a charge coming out from that, and once again it actually completely misses. Matt Javin gets healed up now, and Beardman and Bograts do have to go away. Dom pops the Coalescence once again. EMP has been used by Rebirth in response. So much action is going on. Isera has put down the bongo jump, but now Narbal actually charges into Kim Dahyun, shutting down the Dragon Blade potential. That also takes down Rebirth. So charges have been going left and right. Is this Edsa, guys? Just killing everyone by running them over. Please don't ever walk Edsa, guys, by the way. Don't walk on Edsa. Dom takes down two. In the meantime, Bograts tries to fade away, and this might be the push blue team is looking for. Matt Javin trying to get back to the point.
30 seconds remaining.
We're playing LOL. LOLers, ew. Kim Dahyun now with the Dragon Blade gets shut down though after taking down crits. In the meantime, we're playing. Cancel ba kapag right click, left click? Yung left shift. Natapon ba si Diva? I don't think so. I don't think the left shift can cancel that. It's a movement. Hindi ko sure. Parang hindi siya stun eh. What do you guys, anyone who can actually contest that? I'm not actually sure myself. I still haven't done enough research on Bridget interactions. That's a very valid point though. Havoc Esports, PH. But I believe it's the right click that actually did it. Because it's a stun. It's like a flashbang. Any stun, cancels out any channeling ultimates. Checking wiki now. Yes, thanks Paninja. Oh, there's a stun onto Matt Javelin. But in the meantime, blue team is finally getting the Pirates of the Caribbean to work. Davy Jones is nowhere to be found as the Black Pearl is able to set sail in the seas of Junkertown. Nothing much to say, honestly. That's why we just stay on Matt. Matt already has the configuration tank once again available. Even though he turns into a tank, he is not a tank hero, guys. Crit's already with the rally as well. Yeah, but it's the shield bash that cancels ultimates. Yeah, no push pa nga. See, Ninja, thank you for answering our question. Finally, crits forcing the engagement here with the rally. Rebirth also with the Riptar, so Riptar will be very, very key. Will we see Rebirth go for the kill onto Matt? No, Matt is already fallen. That is the next one to fall. Is Sarah trying her best to stay in the side with the barrier? But it looks so sad, honestly, as Lorisa just stands there. Kim Dae-hyun did take down 2, however, but red team with this really distinct advantage. Dom now trying to turn this around with the coalescence. This is actually a good coalescence. Takes down crits. Cookie there as well to do some damage boosting. Dom already gets to take down 2. The Moira doing so much damage. Beardman right now is the next target, but the healing coming in. Garage is biotic orb clutch there from Bograts. Saves everyone else. Dom tossing out the biotic orb. Kim Dae-hyun shuts down the Lucio flying up in the sky with the wall ride. So now Matt is back onto the point. So okay, finally though, there's something actually happening. Graviton Surge is there from red team. Match haven't forced to use the configuration now. Norbro just shoots the wall with the Earth Shatter, getting no one. There is the Supercharger from Azera, and now Matt is getting free reign to take some shots. Red has fallen 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bograts is the next target. Blue team pushing in, and both teams with similar times.
Complete. Score.
Lol, Bastion. I know, right? The Bastion strat. So I think blue team just had 3 seconds less time, and they're gonna be attacking first. NA ult. Sombra NA ult Milsons, that's true. Wait lang guys. Did you have to go down? I need to go down. Yeah, did you?
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Did you go wake up Claire? Whew. Where were we? Okay, sorry, I just woke Claire up, cause
5.
okay, time to take to sim tele on the payload strat. Dude, that is the most classic strat right there. So now, blue team is gonna be on the attack once again. Still standard Bastion with the Pharaoh. So the Pharaoh was actually a game changer there for blue team as well. It was interesting to see Kim Dae-hyun actually play it. Rebirth now gets spotted out immediately. You can't do the same trick twice, guys. You can't. People aren't dumb enough to fall for the same trick twice in a row at the same exact timing.
Seconds remaining.
So Rebirth actually goes for Dom first. In the meantime, Matt's just going for the shots as well. Crits now switches to the Mei. This is a very standard strategy here on Junkertown as well. The Mei Ice Wall is here used for the Bridgeway, and Matt actually falls to Rebirth. Very, very key kill. Crits though does fall as well. In the meantime, Kim Dae-hyun here in the backline just bullying Narbrawl to death. But blue team is actually getting the advantage here. Beardman though with a really good right click and kill onto Cookie. Sarah now is being bounced around, gets D-Mech as well. Dom here with the Coalescence, so we've seen Dom actually get so many kills with the Coalescence so far in our scripts, and Beardman is the next target with help here from Kim Dae-hyun. Sombra hack coming out from Rebirth, however, but he's the only one left, so questionable in there from Rebirth. Didn't wait for the rest of his team, so no EMP available for blue. Matt Chapman back onto the payload, and the overtime push will be here now. Bograts initiates with the Coalescence. Narble going in. Crits nowhere near the Blizzard, however, as Matt is just getting the free hits. Tank mode has been used as well. Going for the Mei, but the stun connects from Narble. Crits finally takes down Matt Java, and then though it's the Reinhardt as well. Self-destruct in the middle. Gets to very huge self-destruct there from Acera, and the first checkpoint is gonna go the way of blue team. Bograts and Rebirth are left behind. Will we see the Moira and Sombra fall? Yes, they do. Talon Company agents are forced back into hiding. Baka lagot sa Farah. Walang hit scan. They have the Sombra, however. The Sombra is actually a very good pick against Farah. If you right click the Sombra, she can't fly at all. But now Rebirth does switch to the McCree as per se of chat. Crits to have the Blizzard available, and the Blizzard is a very, very good ultimate to force people off the payload. Someone will have to stay on the payload and will most likely be frozen. But at the same time, Isera will be on defense matrix duty. Karage now hooks and kills Cookie, but was still gonna stay on crits. Rocket Barrage did come down from Kim Dae-hyun. He actually gets stunned. However, now Match Heaven is frozen alongside Isera. Dom here on the sidelines trying to heal up the rest of his team. Even takes down Beardman at the same time. Death Hood beaten back by the Rocket Hammer, and blue team is forced off the payload after capturing up a checkpoint and going through halfway to the second checkpoint.
Switching sides.
Guys, the Blizzard is such a game changer. Honestly, it's a very good, very big game changer for any overtime push, as it forces someone to stay there and be frozen, someone to just take it. Honestly, jumping right, I know, right? Oh, is this the Junkertown best map, dude? Sup, Redux. Oh. The Simpic. The burp. Dude, I have so much bloopers, honestly. I have the burps, I have the yawning casting, I have the sneezes, HLCs, Garbage Town, Dane's HLC, Mess Map. Horizon. Horizon's better than Junkertown. I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. So we actually seeing a Symmetra here from Cookie. This is a very, very risky pick. Like always, every time you play the Symmetra, you're risking so much, as her roles have been mitigated so heavily. The Teleporter is like an inferior version of the Resurrect from Mercy. The the Shield Generator is already Torbjorn and now Bridget territory with the plus 75s. So it's actually very interesting to actually play as Symmetra, and to good effect. In the meantime though, there are many players who are actually good with the gun because it's auto aim, but this isn't a situation when the players of red team are decent enough to actually shut down the Symmetra, keep her out of range, and now red team is able to get the push after getting a kill onto 2. Cookie now switches to the Lucio. This time Karage does hook up Dom though, but Bograts takes down Kim Dae-hyun, taking down the sniper potential of the defense. So this is gonna be a very easy checkpoint here for the attack of red team. In the meantime, there is so much action going on. Dead is on the bridge, actually got a kill on the dude. Tarbell misses the charge. We do see the shield bash to go back inside. Match Heaven though here with the Bastion once again gets taken down by the Roadhog. A little too late with the setup. You should have set up as the gate was falling, but Karage now with the whole hog here indoors. Isera forced to the corner, gets taken down by so much damage coming out from red team. That though shuts down Bograts in the backline, and Cookie is there as well. But in the meantime, Rebirth has shown up with the McCree, the Revolver, the Peacekeeper, keeping the peace. Oh, no one's on the payload. Come on, guys, don't C9 this red team with such a good advantage, taking down Dom and Kim Dae-hyun as well. Match Heaven trying to set up once again on the Bastion. Red team is leaving the payload, guys. You can't do that. Weird Bad pops the sound barrier, and River just dances on the payload to take the win here on to Hanamura 5-4. Symmetra is dead.
Play of the game.
Who needs Bastion? One last G lang basta may tao.
Double kill. Double.
And now, here for the defense, Orkan is on the Orisa, Milson's on the Brigitte, Natsu on the McCree, Calamitous finally coming in with the Tracer, Redux on the Soldier 76, and Kim Dae-hyun on the Yana. On the other hand, Beerman on the Lucio Crits, on the Brigitte, Rebirth on the Doomfist, Bograts on the Moira, Karage on the Junkrat, and Narbrawl is on the Reinhardt. So far red team is trying to go for a left side, but Redux already gets a kill onto 2. Calamitous also flanking as well, going for a kill onto Karage. So 3 have fallen here for red. The square is nowhere to be seen beside the Soldier, and now Narbrawl falls as well. The Crusader is offline, and red team is beaten back for that first push. Rebirth shuts down Calamitous though with a Halo of Rocket. So very well positioned there with that 120 damage. So it's actually very, very easy to take out a Tracer, a bullet or two after. And a Helix Rocket's connecting onto the body will fell a Tracer, but the Tracer's duty is to blink around, be a pesky mosquito, to dodge the Helix Rockets to take the win in the matchup. So now the barrier has been broken, the dam has been burst, and Red Team is going in for the charge with the speed boost from Beardman crits, and Beardman getting first kill onto Milsa's. Calamitous falls as well to the Fire Strike as he's just coming back. Red Team is able to get the first pick. 4 have fallen here for the defense, 5 have fallen, and now Kim Do-hyun on Diana forced to retreat. Hobble away, little Lola, hobble away. Sleep Dart is not available, however, and looks like Kim Do-hyun will be resetting a little late, honestly, and Kim Do-hyun will have just a little time to get back into position. Calamitous though does get the stick onto Beardman, and that's exactly the kill blue team needs to stop the push coming in. The Lucio is gone, so no speed boost is available. Now the next target is the Moira. Winston also pops the rally coming in to the attacking team. Red team now is on the back foot. The rally is there giving armor to the attacking blue team. The defense is playing shield and sword right now. Tactical visor though has been popped. Gets Beardman as well. Karage now is the next target, as well as Narval, and Redux gets so many kills once again in a row. So Redux playing quite impressive here with his soldiers 76. And wow, we actually been casting scrimming for 3 hours already, so shout out to everyone who's been popping in and out of the lobby, popping in and out of the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Always a pleasure to have you guys and the community as well. After this, I'll probably fix up the subtitles for the next highlight. But now, here comes the Deadeye. Gets to! Very well played there from Natsu. Now going for a kill onto Rebirth, but Rebirth shuts down the McCree this time. But the defense is holding, has half the attack, and Red Team knows this is a lost cause. We'll be trying to retreat. Kragi now is the next target, and Calamitous actually gets the pulse bomb. So if you guys notice, the repair pack does not actually last forever. It's when you guys back off cooldown, the armor is lost. But in the meantime, the rally armor is actually stays. And look at how much HP Calamitous has. A 300 HP Tracer is nothing to scoff at. He's just going in for those kills. The repair pack is just being focused onto Calamitous, and let's see a nano boost now onto Calamitous. The stun is there, but there is not enough damage to take down the Tracer. Blue team is just going ham, going for the kills. The pulse bomb connects onto the floor, but still gets a kill onto Rebirth. And I think this should be the highlight, guys, highlighting how the HP values are being heavily influenced by the Bridget and by Diana. Just it's not as impressive per se mechanically, but you can see how HP values are heavily influenced by the supports. And now we do see a Graviton Surge though come in from Red Team. Our chatter is there as well. 2 have fallen here for the attack after their overextend. So even after that impressive play, Milson falls as well. Redux going for the tactical visor out of desperation. Calamitous also trying to flank, trying to force Narble to turn away, but it's not gonna do anything. Calamitous falls, Natsu there, tries to go for the flashbang, doesn't get the kill onto the Moira. However, Bograts gets armor packed up, the repair pack rather, and is healed up quite quickly. Milson's go for the kill onto the Moira once again. Fade is there. The first stick has gone the way of Red Team. Rallies have been used. Both teams bearing flags, bearing the rally calls of the attack and the defense. But Natsu now with the dead gets a kill onto Narborough. Crits also takes down Natsuki as well. Red Team now has 5 people on the point. Calamitous though does fall. The blue team is trying to contest right now with as much as they can, but they are falling one at a time. No one will be able to contest them, but now we do see Milson's Bear back onto the point. So Red Team has to make a decision. Will they be contest one at a time, or will they go in as a team? It looks like Calamitous is gonna take the first blow. He falls immediately, and Natsu is way too far away to contest the second point. Woo!
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
So now we are switching sides here on Volskaya, and that was a very, very impressive hold from the defending team. But like on the other hand, you did see the overextend defense, but like the overextending defense was very interesting. You can see Calamitous just going crazy with the armor and healing, and the nano boost as well, just staying alive so much. So let's go back in talking about the game. Yeah. So oh yeah, if you guys watched the clip that Milson's made, I was just singing Daks 2018. Galing ako, pre. Siyempre ako pa. Orkan here is on the... Ooh, this is the LAG. This is LAG. Reinhardt. So Fisher, guys. Orkan on the Reinhardt. Milson's on the Brigitte. Natsu on the Mercy, Calamitous on the Widowmaker, Redux on the Fire, and Kim Dahyun is on the Tracer, on the Beardman, on the Lucia, Crits on the Brigitte, Rebirth on the Zarya, Moira for Bograts, Karage on the Junkrat, and Narboral here is on the Reinhardt. So here comes the attacking red team, and we'll see. Attacking blue team rather, and we'll see how red team is gonna deal. The Junkrat trap is there, but no one actually steps on it. In the meantime, Kim Dahyun zips straight to the point. Bograts is there to try and contest, but Kim Dahyun's job is done, forcing away the two supports. Crits though does get the kill onto the Tracer. So there is the reset coming out from Kim Dahyun, and blue team is now allowed to establish a foothold here for the attack. Karage now is the first one to fall for the defense. If you overcommit on chasing down a Tracer, guys, the Tracer will force you to be out of position. Blue team getting the kills they need. Calamitous getting those snipes, gets a kill onto Rebirth as well. Bogart now gets headshotted but doesn't fall, but Infrastrike is there, so they know where the reinforcements are going to be coming from. And this is going to be a very easy capture here for blue team, as Calamitous with those snipes gets those kills.
I'm taking the objective. Converge on me.
And I just need to do something real quick in, so let's stay with Calamitous here. There you go. Okay. I'm just checking audio levels real quick. Okay, let's go back into the game. So Milson now does pop the rally right there, and we do see blue team is forcing them to actually go here on this side. On the side, so maybe the environments are there. Redux does actually take himself down, and Rebirth with him. Here comes a charge coming in from Orkan, and the stun connects from Narboral onto Brigitte. So Redux actually laughs at his misfortune. So Calamitous actually getting some free shots, but in the meantime, Kim Dahyun and Orkan doing some work here in the middle ground. But in red team actually gets the counters out. Rebirth gets the shot onto Orkan. Kim Dahyun is the only one left, forced to retreat, and blue team has to regroup. Nobody saw that. Yeah, and anyway, I gotta check some audio levels after this VOD, guys. I'll probably do some modifications in the future. You guys get me? I've always had the problem with the aircon doing a little too much noise if you up the audio levels to maximum. So that's the thing I have to work on. As Calamitous though does get actually the snipe onto Bograts this time. So it looks like blue team actually does have the opening that they're looking for. Redux here on the fire still. Rocket Barrage is nowhere to be found as of yet, but in the meantime, Chris already pops the rally. Sound barrier is used by Beardman as well. Milson's response with his own rally. Armor being put up for both teams. Kim Dae-hyun pops the Primal Rage, or the... I keep saying Primal Rage, the Pulse Bomb rather. Redux finally gets two with a really good Rocket Barrage as well as Rebirth. Beardman is the next target. Will we see the Lucio fall? No, we do not as of yet. Orca now goes for the charge, misses the charge onto the Lucio. The Lucio staying on the corner and contesting with his life, but finally Beardman falls. Rebirth is there. Primal Rage has been popped by Karaage this time. Karaage there to Booper. I'm just curious when you post, those are your clips or clips by others? No, I clipped that straight from the VOD, so it's not even from Twitch. And so I just choose that myself. If anyone has requests though, I usually put it up to committee. In the meantime, so there is still a overtime push here for blue. I mean rather the contest. Orkan misses his Earth Shatter completely, but already got the kill on the 2, on the 3. Kim Dae-hyun ready with the post bomb once again, still doesn't use it. But a really good contest here for red team. They've been trading their lives here, but now, oh, a stick on the crits. Takes down the Brigads here. Kim Dae-hyun with a really good post bomb, and Narvel is a little too late to try and contest. So blue team has a minute advantage here for the second round, and looks like red team will be attacking first.
Switching sides.
I've just been trying to find a way to filter out the aircon noise since forever, honestly. How about that? I think that's way too much. Yeah, that's way too much. I'm gonna be testing some audio, guys, so if you guys feel like I'm a little too weak, feel free to tell me. Like right now, how's my audio level? Hello, hello, testing, testing, 1 2 3.
Attackers incoming.
I know it should be a little weaker, but beyond that, it should be a little less noisy, maybe. I really need to figure out how to fix my setup, in the sense that my aircon is right beside me, and my mic is 360, so I might just put a cover as well, but I'll be moving my mic probably once I get my second monitor. So now, here,
Objective A.
red team is still on the attack. Blue team with their same defense with the Orisa actually. Calamus on the Genji this time, however. And we might see Calamus try the flank, try to get some shurikens onto some faces to stick. And it looks like Bograts is the first one to get Ninja Star to death. Fritz now trying to go for the contest, but Rebirth with the entry frag onto Orkan. So this is a 5v5 engagement here on the point. There is the wrestler coming out to Orkan, but Redux pays for his life instead. So kills are being traded left, right, right. We do see the red team setting up on the point DMEC though for Narvarol right now. Genji jumping in, trying to force the high ground to go back to the ground. Orkan though gets taken down. Calamitous and Kim Dae-hyun get their respective kills, and Calamitous already has the Dragon Blade going for a kill onto Narvarol. Bogart is the next target, even gets held back but gets cut down for his troubles. Guys, I don't think you can bandage yourself together after that. I don't hear the aircon. Okay. Sige, thanks. Thanks, Havoc, for the feedback. I'll probably be listening to the VOD as well later on to do some editing as well. So now blue team here sets up in the same spot, but a post bomb connects onto Orkan. Calamitous just stays there beside Orkan. So actually very questionable positioning there from Calamitous. Orkan just standing his ground, doing nothing to not get anyone affected, but instead Calamitous just stays there, instead doesn't even move. So I guess a miscommunication coming in for blue team, and red team is able to capitalize on it, getting the point with less than a minute remaining. That'll add half a minute to their time, and blue team will be forced to reset here on to point B.
The objective is under attack.
Objective lost.
Okay.
New defense point. Objective B. 60 seconds.
I think I'll up the microphone a little more. Okay, there we go. So what's happening? Oh, there is a re-engagement here for red team. Sorry about that. So crits already with the kill on the Orchid. Beardman did pop the Sambar as well as crits with the rally, but now Calamitous once again with the Dragon Blade. So Calamitous has been getting these Dragon Blades left and right already with 2 in less than 3 minutes. Doesn't get the kill there onto Bograts, however. There is Narbros. Diva Mech does get to the self-destruct, getting kill onto the Mercy and the Genji. Sorry about that, Genji Sippers. The Diva's there to shut down your hopes and dreams. Angela cannot save you down when she falls as well. And red team is able to capture the second point with 13 seconds remaining. Calamitous. Ganun. Siyempre, Calamitous natin yan, Dinks. That's a boy. That's a Genji main. Check out my page. Shout out to Nightbot for doing so. Clutch. Sobrang clutch. Big Papa Beard. Yeah, dude. Really good sound barrier there from Big Papa Beard. So if you guys don't know, Beardman is Big Papa Beard on Twitch. So shout out to him as well. Ooh, laid out. So what blue team here needs to do is they really need to be able to capture it with more than a minute, so they actually get some more time. Basta they have time. Actually no, scratch that, I'm dumb. Basta they capture the map. We're gonna go to round 3 because it's gonna give both teams a minute, I believe. So if you guys play HOTS, this robot is actually playable. Lang. Fun facts. So blue team is running the Night End Square tactic of the Reinhardt and the Bridget still. They actually have the Reaper as well, so they're gonna run a 3 DPS composition. In the meantime, blue team is running a more safe lineup with the Roadhog and the Zarya, but Milsos actually gets the first kill already onto Rebirth, and red team is forced to play on the payloads, which is gonna be to the advantage of blue team because they have the Reaper. They're gonna be shredding the Roadhog really quickly here. Narbral is just giving so much ult charge. Bograts falls to Redux as well. Karage now is the next target of the Reaper. The barrier is there, but Redux actually waits a bit to not give the Zarya some energy. So very interesting play there from Redux, very smart as well. Blue team is able to capitalize on their advantage and is able to capture the first point. No, di po yan si Big Papa Beard.
Objective A captured.
That's Malusha main. Yeah, of course, dude. The community tries its best to entertain everyone. Of course, this is primarily for the entertainment of the community. Calamitous now with the Dragon Blade going for the Moira. Bograts actually gets to fade away, and a stun there from Crits shuts down the last half of the Dragon Blade. Bograts, so with the Coalescence, looks like red team might be able to hold this, but no, Redux is there to dash the Jeeps. Will we see a twirl around from Redux? No, the Death Blossom is still being held. The beautiful flower of death still held in by Redux. Now we do see it. Gets Beardman as he tries to boop him away. Crits goes for the shield bash, doesn't get the kill onto the Chaser, however Crits easily falls. Now the Moira is there onto the point. Bograts gets shot twice in the face by Redux, and now red team is just trying to get back onto the point. The Reinhardt and Rodak trying their best, but Redux is just doing so much damage on the Reaper. Calamitous now with those shurikens. No one nearby with an ult, however, and Orkan is here trying to swing around. Let's go for a top-down view. Crits is there with the rest of his team, and finally red team is able to actually cascade properly. Rebirth going for the kill onto the Mercy, but does not so. Nelson's fall to the crits, but Calamitous now with the Dragon Blade finally popping out once again. But the sound barrier from Beardman protects everyone except himself. Beardman is the initial target, but it might be enough. Rebirth with another kill onto Redux, and blue team is actually beaten back by red team's 4-man push. Kim Dae-hyun gets the kill there on Rebirth as he's just busy with the Genji. So this might be opening blue team needs. Beardman a little overextend once again. Ooh, Kim Dae-hyun gets stunned up, but he does not fall. Not enough damage. Oh crap, sorry about that. Natsu ready with the Valkyrie, however. Will we see him pop? it for this engagement. Ow, D crits gets his rally shut down. Milsisno with a kill as well, and finally Redux with a kill onto 2. Normal with a really big Earth Shatter onto 4. Charges up onto the Reaper. Volgrats with the Coalescence as well, but Natsu healing everyone with the Valkyrie, shutting down the Earth Shatter damage, and blue team is able to capture point B, and we're gonna go to another round of action.
Score 4-4. Switching sides.
Assault sucks. 2 CP. Fuck 2 CP. I hate 2 CP, guys. I thought it goes on and on until someone runs out of time. It does.
Get into position.
Pero yung minute rule rin eh. I don't know, Matt.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
Grabe ang bilis ng Dragon Blade charge. I know, right? I had compa games sa 870 to. I think I reached 1110 once. Or was it oh no, it's 1211. It was not worth the SR, I'll tell you that, guys. It's never worth the SR if you play for a fucking 1211.
Objective A.
Okay, is the layup correct? Okay, so red team here is gonna go for the standard push here on Volskaya Industries, of course. I love my chats. I love both my chats, guys. So the Reinhardt now is the first target. We do see a stun dove onto Beardman. So Beardman falls. Orkin gets a kill as well onto Rebirth. And the hammers are clanging here between Orkin and Narbral. Narbral falls to Redux now. And here comes the charge. Does not connect. Gets the car instead. So interestingly, the car does not get flattened. You cannot time yourself, rip. I'll purge it. Okay, yeah, do whatever. It's okay if you leave it. I don't think naman it's against Twitch rules, but you do you. It's okay. You can save face, bro. Now Calamitous trying to get the charge. Oh, Earthshatter connects onto Karage. The repair pack is there, however, to try and keep him alive. And red team looks like they'll be able to actually get the first tick if no one gets the point. And yes, they do. Red team with the first tick. Calamitous though with the tactical visor goes for the Coalescence first of the Moira, but Morgat's actually really good positioning, keeps alive, and red team looks like they'll be able to actually capture point after team kill here from red to blue.
New defense point. Objective B.
I think red team should get a diva, maybe, but looks like red team is actually gonna make this work. Calamitous and Redux both switch to Genji and the Junkrat respectively. Rebirth already gets a kill onto Orchid, and there's the first stick. Oh, very interesting Earth Shatter onto the wall once again there from Narbaral. But Melsons pops the rally once again. 2 rallies there. The 2 circles are there from the 2 Brigates, and there is a charge coming in. Gets a charge onto Karaage. And in the meantime, Pulsum does not connect Beardman with the Sun Barrier onto 5. Rebirth has switched to the Winston and that too actually even gets protected from the Roadhog hook. So very interesting place there. But now Orkin with it, Earth Shatter onto 2, gets a kill onto Karage, and Redux already has the Riptide. Where will he actually use it? He wants to get away, but Narbral stuns him. Redux falls, does not able to actually use the Riptide. Narbral gets 3, gets 4. The Reinhardt going crazy, going ham, doing so much damage, gets 5. And Narbral with 5 kills in a row. Wow, impressive stuff. Calamitous now going to contest alongside the Riptide, but the Riptide gets 2, and oh, after that, no one was actually on the point. Very well played there from Redux, picking out the key targets, and this will be the last attempt here for blue team. 91.5%, almost a full cap. Nasa gilid na lang ako na ma-charge bigla. Narvaral carried heavily there in that last clash. Impressive stuff. Hashtag Ryan charge hitboxes. If you guys used to play season 1, Ryan charge hitboxes were absolutely ridiculous. Give right 2 hammers. Ang haba ng Volskaya. Ang haba ng Volskaya, guys. So what actually happened on the stream? Shout out to Dumbledore and Noobs for the bits. Shout out to Gibol, Lechon, Bograts, Jinsei, Boku, and SKT Imp for all the follows. So new people on the stream. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for joining. And of course, if you want to support, hit that follow, hit that subscribe, and I don't know if we get the sub goal, we can do some more things with the emotes. I have 3 emotes up and I have 7 emotes waiting and 3 emotes as well in the wings. So if we can get like partnership or something, I can give you guys more emotes. And of course, I'm getting the Daks thinking emoji emote built up when my artist is ready. So shout out to Shuwapi for all the art, and I hope she's not as busy to hang out soon. So here we do see blue team with a triple prong attack from all sides, but we have Karagi now on a freezing up Orkan. Orkan is all alone here. In essence, gets taken down, but Nara with a charge onto Milsons, flattening the Squire with the weight of all his armor. That's one way to get your armor polished, Reinhardt. And now the Pharmacy trying to retreat gets an icicle for the troubles actually. Here, Commander Ball. Oh, hi, Jito Cup. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to, if you want to join, it's community scrim anyway. And, you know, people, we allow anyone naman. If you want to join the Discord, type in exclamation Discord to join the community. That's fall to Narbaral. Thank you for the follow, by the way. And the ice holder is being used on the side, but there is the rocket barrage from Redux, but it's not enough. It gets cancelled by crits once again. So the Bridget is such an ultimate cancer, such a party pooper, but now crits gets his ultimate cancel as well. Orkan going for the charge, misses it completely. Wilson pops the rally. Narbaral does fall, however. The Coalescence trying to get anyone down, but 10 seconds remaining here for blue team. They really need to capture this point if they want a chance to actually go for the second point, to go for the win. And looks like they are gonna be able to do so. Let's check out red team, how they're gonna set up. Let's go to Karage. Let's stay with Karage. His ice walls will be key. Follow is good, sub is better. Yeah, dude. Follow is good, sub is better. Thanks, Stinks. Oh yeah, there's the follow right there. Thanks for the compliments, Jito Cup. I hope you enjoyed the games. We've been streaming and casting for the past 3 hours, but Kalama is now with the deny of the Soundbar onto Beardman. Even though as he gets stunned, Galactus' Dragon Blade was so key. Chris is the only one left, and red team has been team wiped. Beardman really needs to wall ride to victory. No, he goes to the left side, gets stunned up for his troubles, and blue team takes it 6-5 after an amazing Dragon Blade from Calamitous.
Play of the game.
And exactly with the play of the game. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, it was a little too high. Calamitous has a point. Oh, the beat coming in from the second point, second floor to the first floor, takes a little too long. And oh my god, look at that. 80 defensive assists, 64 eliminations.
Epic.
Just doing my
Naglag din ako. Ulul, dude.